Oh, balls. Big up, everybody. How we doing? LongHaired Yeti in the house. And Jez should be joining me in a bit. I don't know why we got you on there. We don't want you on there. Go away, you. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Go away. There you go. Right, okay. So, trying to get infiltrated by my own pictures. Not having that bullshit. Right, let me just put my glasses on. It's steamy. How you doing, Danny? All right, mate? Let's big up. Yeah, how you doing, mate? Did you see that last night? Mate, penalties, bro. Donnarumma, mate. Donnarumma. Absolute mental, man. Right, so basically, what we're going to do is Jez going to come on in a bit, and he's going to do the Arsenal and PSV game. I'm going to keep an eye on both games, the Real Madrid and Athletico game as well, so we can see who Arsenal could possibly be playing in the next round. I can't see it being PSV, to be honest, but you never know. Football is football. And right, we're going to have a quick look at the lineups. So for Arsenal, you've got Raya, you've got White, Kivior, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Jorginho, Zinchenko, Rice, Sterling, Tierney, and Marino. He's got all the big dogs on the bench. I'm going to say something now. I personally think that he should have gone strong. I think he should have kept it the way it was in the defence and gone strong there, because one mistake from Kivior or something like that could lead them to a goal, which will give them a little bit of confidence. Right, big up, all good, yeah, we played bad. Not scoring in 120 minutes is shocking. What's your thoughts on your team at the minute? I think because of all the fight that's gone on underneath and everything like that, I'm not 100% convinced with your lot, to be honest with you. You're not going to lose it now. I highly doubt you'll lose it now, but I'm not 100% convinced. Right, let me just get this sorted out and get Jez the link for when he can get on. And here he goes. He's probably thinking, fucking late again. Fucking late. What the fuck? Right, so they've got Benitez, Ledesma, Nagalo, Obispo, Malacia, Shelton, Till, Babadi, Bakayoko, Perisic, and Driujek. And on the bench, Drommel, Schick, Skarsdrop, Flamingo, Dest, Boscoglo, Veerman, Land, De Jong, Lang, Bajraktarovic. No idea on that. No idea at all what any of that even means. And so we're going to crack on with this. Let me just see if I can get the Athletico Madrid. I haven't been able to sort of see their team sheet up to now. Got the Real Madrid one though. Scary stuff, man. Courtois, Valverde, Asensio, Rudiger, Mendy, Tuchemani, Modric, Bellingham, Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinny Jr. What a scary looking team, man. Oh my days, that is one hell of a scary looking team, isn't it? Honestly. Right, get rid of these things now. That's why I'm pretty much doing that, so I can then get set up for doing the actual stream. Right, that's better. Like always, Liverpool plays bad in March, April because Fenway are cheapskates and don't reinforce the squad. Yeah, I mean, I think what is going on with Nunes, man? How long do you think they're going to keep going with him? How long do you think they're going to persevere with him? Because, I mean, at first you sort of look at it and you think, oh, it's just bad luck or whatever like that. But there's got to come a point where you look at it and you think, this guy's hurting our team, man. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I mean, I think anywhere else, I think he might do all right. But there, I just don't think he works. Vamos Athletico. Yeah, well, it's 2-1 into to Real Madrid at the moment. So, could be quite an interesting game. I'm going to try and keep an eye on both if I can. So I am going to be pretty busy with the matches, to be honest. We'll see how it goes, basically. I'm not going to sort of put myself to either one. I might just give the score a 1 and then keep an eye on the other. We'll see exactly how that one goes. No, I've ended up with 3 things on my foot. What the fuck is going on here? Broke it already. All right. Not logged in, that's why. All right, Nunes gone this summer. Yeah, I think that's got to happen, hasn't it? Unfortunately, it's just not. I mean, if he can't score for someone like Liverpool, I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it, really? That does actually say a lot, to be fair. Right, so we've got Real Madrid getting ready. Let me just see if I can... I might not be able to get both games on for that matter. It might fuck up because it has done before. So let's have a look. See if right. So I've got the Arsenal game on. So if I go off screen with the Arsenal game, and then I can go off screen with a Madrid game, and then both screens just disappear off my screen altogether, which is absolutely marvelous. Why have I got 6 screens on the fucking thing? Right, okay. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. This is trying to do this. Where's Arsenal gone? Right, where they gone now? Where's Arsenal? Is that Arsenal? That's not Arsenal. Is that Arsenal? Yeah, that's Arsenal. Right, so I've pretty much got both games on now, but then as soon as Jazz comes in, it'll be like, shit, now I've got to go back onto the screen. Hello, mate. How you doing, Joanne? I hope you're well. And I'm watching Real Madrid match. I've actually got both of them on the screen at this point in time. So, yeah. So I've actually got both games on. I'm not too sure on the PSV Eindhoven one, to be honest. I mean, if they can actually get a goal pretty soon, then I think it could... Pardon me. Chip down the throat. And if they can get a goal pretty soon, I think it could make it interesting. Let's see if Jez ain't in yet, is he? No, he's not in yet. Right, so if they can do that, then I think it makes it pretty interesting. One thing I will say, looking at the Arsenal lineup, I think I would have left the defence strong. I think I would have gone with Saliba because they all know how to work together and everything. And the last thing you want is for PSV to grab an early goal or anything. So I think I would have done that, to be fair. Like and shared. I can't fucking speak tonight. Like and shared. Cheers, Joanne. Like and shared. Woohoo! Right, so the Arsenal one's got going already. And it's Arsenal on the attack straight away, which is probably not something PSV want to be seeing, is it, really? And Arsenal controlling the game well at the minute. He's actually put some players on, to be honest, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Jez here. Give me a second. Right, now I've got to try and find him on the thing. Here he is. Here you go, mate. How you doing?
All right, mate. Sorry, I only just seen the link.
Yeah, you're all good, mate. You're all good. I've got both screens on, but it's going to be a nightmare, this is, to be honest. But what's your... can I ask you a question? What's your... I look at your team sheet that you put out, right? And I have to say, I think that I would have gone stronger in the defence.
Oh, I mean, Tierney up front. What's going on there? He's never played there his life. You know what I mean? It's laughable, isn't it?
He's actually up front.
Yeah, he's up in the left wing, up front.
Oh my days! I didn't notice that, mate. I didn't notice that, but Athletico have scored anyway, so they're 2-2. They're level up at the minute. Big up Oregon Goon. How you doing, Dal? Big up Mama Flossie as well.
Yeah, you got Ben White right back, Kivois, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly at left back, Rice on the right wing, Jorginho in the middle as captain, Zinchenko left wing, Sterling right front, Marino in the 9, and Tierney on the left wing.
All right, mate. Something different, I suppose, to give a try, innit?
Well, Tierney's never played up front in his life.
No, not as far as I know either. He's fullback in it most of the time, so very, very strange that choice. But looking at the game from what I can see at the minute, you're controlling it quite well to say you're 7-1 up.
Well, I tell you what, if Arsenal were to lose this, I'm not. It'd be the biggest capitulation in world history.
Can you imagine that? Wow. That got to be sacked, isn't it? That's got to be sacked.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Mind you, thing is though,
a lot of empty seats.
Yeah. How much is it anyway to get Champions League game? You got to pay sort of extra on top of your league price and stuff.
Yeah, you got it's 90 quid.
Oh.
They haven't sold many.
I don't, but you're not good at it though, are you? Because it's not going to be a competitive game, is it?
And it's midweek. It's late, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. So you're not going to get anything like that, really.
Yeah, unless you got gold membership, you don't get these games part of your ticket. You have to pay extra.
That's mental, mate. And how much is a gold membership then?
Oh Christ, 3.5.
Fucking hell, 3.5 quid. Jeez.
But a lot of people apparently haven't taken it up. I get it. Well, it's 7. There's 7-1 up. It's midweek. It's 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so why would you really want? If you got to travel from outside the area, would you bother? I don't think I would.
No, I don't think anybody would they? Really?
If I could watch the game and the game's going to finish what? Extra time? Not extra time. Sorry, normal time. 10:15, something like that.
Yeah.
So you got to get out, get your train, get home. You know, I don't know if I could be bothered. If it was a like 2-1 or 3-1, then it's a like slightly different thing. 7-1 up. Let's be honest. Come on.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, mate. I totally hear what you're saying. Mama says, evening, Dal. Good evening, Mama Flossie. Big up to Danny as well. Big up Payne and Adama. How you doing, matey? Payne like Bane even. What's the score? It's 1-0 to Athletico, and it's 0-0 with Arsenal and PSV.
I'd rather if I was silver level, right? I know Kenny, DJ have gone tonight. Aaron's gone tonight. Played them, but be honest with you, if I was their level membership, I'd fucking sit home and watch it. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's Champions League football, though, isn't it? I suppose so. You know, because I mean, this interesting question. This is if PSV, which I can't see them doing in a million years, but if they was able to, oh well, never mind. Never mind. They even finish that sentence.
That's that game over.
Yeah, good shot actually. Really good shot there from Zink.
Yeah, well that ends that argument.
I didn't even get a chance to make it. I was going to say that if they got 3 goals, would you start panicking? But that's not going to be the case now, is it?
Nah, good goal though.
Took that very well, actually. Number 9 there, Jez. You found number 9.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, he did really. That's a really good. Actually,
that is a bloody good goal. That is.
That is a good goal.
I mean, they stood off him crazily like they did in the first game, but it's beautiful the way he hit it as well.
Well, let's talk about something else now then, because that's that then.
Pretty much it now. This one still 2-2.
Did you see by chance Mr. Baker's given up YouTube?
Baker?
Henry.
Oh, right, yeah. I have heard, yeah.
Yeah, I watched him today. I didn't know. He got all the abuse and shit, and he named a few names that have abused him. And yeah, people shouldn't do that. But I did leave a comment and say I'm sorry to hear you giving it up. You know, but unfortunately, you put your face out there, you're gonna get it. I've been called all kinds of things under the sun. I've been called a pedo. I've had this, I've had that. You just got to man it out. You got to be big and strong. You know,
100%, totally.
You just got to take it on the chin. But I'm sorry to see he's giving it up. But respectfully, I'm saying this. Respectfully, it was never going to work. Watching. How can I put it? TV shows when you can't show it. That's never going to work in a million years.
No. Well, I mean, my take on it basically is when you act like an horse, you get treated like an horse. So sometimes you bring it on yourself.
Yeah. I was trying to be nice.
I know you was, but I mean, it's that person that got started on me. So when all I was doing was trying to help her out, but yeah,
it's never going to work. You can't do a stream about watching Summer Wine, Only Fools and Horses, Vera, and you're watching it. You can't stream it for copyright. You don't say anything for 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So never going to work in a million years.
No. And like I say, sometimes natural selection and all that. Big up in Armour, 1-0 to Athletico. Big up Bargav, good to see you in here, bro. And hey, Cork, the Cork Rossi. How you doing, matey? Hope you're well.
The thing was made me laugh, Yeti. It was a 42-minute stream to say goodbye. And it was like repeated. What was said was repeated about 8 times at each section.
Yeah, but some people do things like that to see what the reaction is, to see whether. I mean, you know what? I've lost count how many YouTubers I've heard give a story and then say goodbye and then they're back again the next week.
Heritage TV's one of them, mate. He's done it 3 times.
Another one, yeah, exactly. Full of shit. He's basically what it is. He's trying to garner support, see whether it's worth doing anymore. Just get on with your shit. Do your fucking shit. If you can't handle your shit, then get out the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my 101 on that, to be honest. You know me, Jazz. I treat people the way they treat me. So, you know, if you've not given me any respect, then I ain't going to give you any.
The thing is, I said to him once when he said I abused him, right?
Yeah.
I said, just talk about Liverpool. That's your channel. Talk about Liverpool.
Yeah.
Don't do bloody watch-alongs for Last of the Summer Wine and all that bullshit, because nobody's going to watch it.
No.
Whatever.
The only way you do, to me, if you're going to do something like that, right, then basically what I would do is I would get all the people that was watching me and wanted to watch these things. I'd introduce them all to my Discord and I'd get them to come in there. I'd create a room where we can all watch the fucker at the same time. That's how I'd do it.
It's the only way you can.
Because you can't just turn around and go, "Oh, Dave, Del walks up the stairs, so there's something funny to says something funny to Rodney." Oh, that was funny.
It's never going to work.
What is that all about?
You don't use StreamYard now, do you?
Nah, mate, it's too expensive.
It's a brilliant new thing now.
Yeah.
It's called StreamYard Media. They do all these shorts for you, AI clips, shorts.
Oh wow, that's what I want.
I've been using a few of them.
That's what I wanted all the time, to be honest.
Brilliant it is.
It's
part of the package. It basically, when you've done your stream, it says setting up your media stream.
Right.
They set up all these shorts.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's really good. That is.
And I've been using them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, that's a good idea. That
it's brilliant. You ain't got to do anything. You just download them, or you can just publish them as they are.
Yeah.
And add your title if you want to, or it does it for you, and then you just upload and off you go. It's brilliant.
See that I would have been interested in. What is it a month now? Is it about 40 quid?
Yeah, the 10-person one is, yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's the only issue for me. That it's just far too much for me.
I just thought I didn't know he'd even brought this in, and then it was when I did a stream not this week. It was the one I did last week.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it said creating your AI media. I thought, what the fuck's this? I let it go, and then all of a sudden, half hour later, there's about 15 AI shorts things set up. Oh, what's this?
That's all. That sounds really good, actually. I might actually have a look at that, because I like Restream, but it doesn't really offer a lot of the stuff that I want to be able to do, if I'm honest.
Yeah, well, it's just part of this new package, and I thought, well, that's fucking all right then.
I might have a look at that, actually. Cheers for that. Bargab says YouTube ain't easy, so many trolls. Yeah, there is, but I mean, you've got to, if you want to if you want to put your face out there, then you're going to get comments, and if you can't handle the comments, don't put your face out there.
That's the thing, mate. And unfortunately, there's some people that just. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm not. I'm miles away of being an expert. But you've got to have thick skin. And unfortunately, when you're a person like the person we're talking about, then you're going to copy it. You are going to copy it. And the content, I'm sorry, was shit. So you're going to copy it. And it goes with the territory. I've had it, I've got my little group that like to come and give me every now and again. Last night, before I did a stream, this guy he did it last week and he did it last. He pots in there. He's very supportive. Oh, you want to get away from Lee Gunner? You want to do this? You want to do that? I just deleted him and blocked him again.
Yeah.
He'll be back next week.
The worst thing for me, the worst thing you can do, in my opinion, is do a video on it.
Yeah.
And say, oh, this person's done that and that person's, because you're just going to get more people doing it to wind you up.
You're giving them airtime. I've learned that.
Sure. Yeah.
I've learned that in the last 6 weeks. I just don't highlight it. If they're in the live chat, I just ignore the comment.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to.
I'll ask a moderator to block the person, to say, look, delete the comments, block them.
Yeah, you've got, unfortunately, that's just how people are, and they like to do stuff like that. So you've got to have recognition.
They want their little 5 minutes of play.
Yeah.
It's the old Andy Warhol thing.
Yeah, it's like I broke the Yeti, or I broke the Jez, or where I broke Lee Gunner, or whatever like that, isn't it? It's that kind of thing.
But it used to be, what was it? This one.
I'll get you, Butler.
I'll get you. Get you blocked on YouTube. That was old Pete Hayward's classic. That was.
Yeah, get you cancelled, mate.
I'll get you cancelled.
You won't even be able to go in a cafe and have a cup of tea. Big up Anthony, built Yeti, Arsenal history and whore.
That's the one. That's it, Anthony. Pouring it about, mate.
Absolutely. Right, as you're You know, how's your game going? 46 to 54% possession.
Yeah, it's pretty stalemate, really.
Yeah, pretty much done, isn't it, really?
Well, it is now.
This one's there's a lot of Atletico Madrid involved
Arsenal
in this
pretty
one.
much sitting back, really. They're PSV are going to have to really go for this, and I think there could be another couple of goals in this for Arsenal.
I think so. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if I'm PSV, I'm just turning around to them and saying, just hit them. You've got nothing to lose. You got absolutely nothing to lose.
Well, it's done now, isn't it? To be honest.
It's just down to who you're going to get next, isn't it? Now, off pass on these two. Is it going to be Real Madrid or is it going to be Atletico Madrid? Neither one's a team you really want to play, to be fair.
Oh, got lucky there.
Oh, over the ball.
Jeez, that was a bit dodgy there.
Did he get a touch on that, Raya? He was brilliant at the weekend, by the way.
Who?
Raya.
Yeah.
Absolute quality at the weekend.
Yeah, he was. That's a dodgy there. That's a dodgy part. Who's that? Who the fuck was that?
I don't know, but they did that whole keep your hand. I would never do that, you know. Keep your hand behind the.
Who the fuck did that there in midfield?
And there's a goal.
Oh, there's a goal. Okay, there you go.
Perisic has scored 8-2, 1-1 on the night. I'll try and do the goal things, guys, but I've got to go from one screen to like 3 fucking screens on here. It's craziness. Too much this is, to be fair. Right, so 1-1.
Yeah.
They're going to knock you out, Jez.
You're worried.
Oh, my days.
Stranger things have happened, me old mate. Stranger things.
That is true.
That defending is terrible.
Yeah.
That is shocking. True. Split the defence completely.
All right, where are we? Oh, here we go.
Goal.
Yeah, it was. It was a good goal. Took it well, didn't he, that?
Dug it out from his feet.
Yeah, lovely goal that was. That's both of us, Jez. And as he said, he's a whore as well.
Well, I've known that for years.
Yeah, you was the original, mate. You was.
Do you see the...
You've been doing it that long. You've still got a steel handbag.
Do you see this new thing about Man United's new stadium?
Yeah, I saw something on it from Saeed yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. That could have been 2-1 there.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit into it now, aren't they?
I think they're knocking Old Trafford down.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of the rats.
Yeah, well, mine are gone, you know. Mine are dead. I can smell them.
You can smell them?
Yeah,
it's horrible.
It's fucking horrible, mate. I can't do anything because I can't get under the floors or anything like that. So I've just got like really strong air fresheners everywhere in the ass.
Yeah, it's horrible smell.
Yeah, you could say it's like you know how you normally got the urine smell, but then there's another smell comes up afterwards that you just know it's death. It's death.
Because they're rotting. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, they've got to hope the flies don't get to them now.
Well, luckily, it's not the summertime. Otherwise, it would be worse.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, at least they're gone.
That's it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm starting a new thing tomorrow. Battle for Second. Starting at 7:00 tomorrow night. Anthony's going to be on, and whoever. I'm going to have like different people on as well. So we can have a chat about the Battle for Second because it's definitely going to be on there. Although Chelsea are coming up, aren't they? Chelsea's like 1 or 2 points away from us as well. So we've got to beat Ipswich on. If we lose to Ipswich and they beat you, yeah, then Chelsea will take the 3rd spot.
Yeah, we got them Sunday.
Yeah, so that's a big game for both of us as well.
Yeah, it's 1:30. It's just before the cup final.
Yeah.
You doing a
Oh
what?
yeah, cup final. Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll be supporting Newcastle.
Yeah, me and Mama, but I could have like a few other people on as well, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that actually. It's a bit of a thingy, Liverpool being out of the Champions League because I think they'll probably go for that anyway, but I think there'll be a bit more impetus on them getting it now with going out of the Champions League. So yeah, I do think it's going to be a good game, that one as well. To be honest,
Yeah, it will be a good game.
You see, my take on it is this, right? The second play, the one thing I think is on our side is nearly every team we've got to play, they're going to be going and they're trying to attack us. So it's going to play right into our hands if we can be clinical when we get the chance, which we have been in the past. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see on that one.
True.
So it's 8-2 on aggregate with your game. If they get another one or another two, be any worries, do you think?
No.
Think he'll panic a bit?
No.
Can't see it, to be fair. Mind you, to be honest, in the first game, I thought when it came to him going forward, I thought they looked quite decent. It was just the final pass that was letting them down, but the defence was absolutely shocking.
Well, they got to score 7 because of away goals.
Yeah.
I can't see that happening.
No, I can't. Never know, though, mate. These things can happen.
Yeah.
It only takes a second to score a goal, says Mr. Clough. Anything can happen on Sunday? Yeah. Oh, Danny's in the chat as well, Liverpool fan. So, I mean, they're going to be going for that Carabao anyway. I've never seen Liverpool not bring it all to a cup, to be fair.
No, that's very true. But I am going to be supporting Newcastle.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was going to get a shirt, actually, if I could have got one cheap enough, but I can't.
I'm on loan to Newcastle.
Definitely, me too. Absolutely 100% on that one.
Christ, can you imagine what Newcastle would be like if they won? Oh, my days.
No, it would be amazing, to be honest. Deserved and all. Real Madrid trying to do something outside the box. Can't quite seem to get anything going at the moment, though. This Athletico team's pretty decent, though, to be fair. Don't see much of them, but away the lads, says Mama Flossie. And Anthony says, going for a draw this weekend. What's going on with Palmer? He's gone off the boil for a while. Yeah, he could come back, though, couldn't he? He can be a good player on his own, though. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to catch you guys. I think it's going to depend a lot on your results and obviously ours as well, isn't it? So we can't get level points for you because your goal scoring is fucking 28. It's well bigger than ours. Athletico again on the attack.
It's cold in here.
Yeah, it's not. It has gone a bit nippy, hasn't it? No.
Yeah, it's snowing today. About 10 miles from here.
All right. Went to no snow.
Up on the high ground. Didn't get any here.
Got a bit of a battle going on in the chat. Mama Flossie says away the lads, and Danny says up the fucking Reds. I think that's what that means anyway.
UTFR.
Don't
know what that means.
I'm guessing it's up the fucking Reds, but I don't know if it is or not. Danny might not swear like I do, I suppose. Although I'm sure he did last night when Nunes missed that penalty. Did you see that? Did you see that meme today?
No, mate.
It says if Nunes was the shooter
Oh,
of
yes,
John Lennon.
yes, I did. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I saw it on the early morning news this morning.
And then there was another one as well with traffic warden and slots in the car. And the traffic warden says, that's twice you parked there. If you're not careful, I'm going to have to give you a penalty. And Slot says, oh, don't, we'll miss it. Oh, my days. Can't beat it, can you? You have to take the piss.
Some Havertz.
What time's it on your game now? Because I've got this big click to unmute thing at the top of the screen. I can't see it.
27:32. 36.
Oh, I thought Zink was going to hit that again then.
So did I.
With his confidence at the minute, I thought he was going to hit that then. Oh, Real Madrid gone down in the box. Getting a pen for that. You can get a corner with looks of it. To be honest, I actually do prefer watching like English teams. I don't know why. Probably just because it's the game I'm more used to. Don't really get that much from a lot of foreign games, to be fair.
The only trouble with this team is absolutely no penetration, really. Go on, fuck on.
I know. What was that then? I think we might be about the same times. We mentioned that at the same time.
Oh, man, come on.
Is that Calafiori then?
Sterling.
Oh, Sterling.
Yeah, Calafiori's not playing, mate.
Oh, is he not? Okay. I mean, you've got some bullets on the bench anyway, haven't you? In case it does get a little bit thingy. But I wouldn't say bullets, but you've got some players on the bench that could change it up.
I don't think they're going to need to be honest.
Go
on.
Off the post.
Oh.
Skelly off the post.
Oh. Unlucky, mate.
Yeah, playing a decent game, though, to say that you're like so far up ahead, you're still sort of giving it a proper go as well.
Oh, so unlucky.
It's a deflection off the keeper, isn't it?
Yeah.
It hits him, it drops to the post, otherwise he would have nutmegged in there.
Yeah. Good effort, though.
Yeah, definitely. Corner Arsenal.
The old chat there is not happy about something.
I did loads of uploads yesterday with the movie reviews and all that kind of stuff, and one or two game things that I did as well.
Yeah, I see you did some uploads on the music. No, games, sorry.
Yeah. I enjoy it. I mean, that game went wrong anyway. I must have hit an hotkey or something, and it changed the screen to the way it's supposed to be. But whatever, it wasn't the greatest game anyway, so not going to bother doing anything with it. Did you watch the squad rotation yesterday?
No.
The budgie thing.
No.
I'd like to go on, but 10 o'clock at night in the week's just too much for me.
Do one tonight, isn't he?
Is he doing a squad rotation tonight?
It's something different.
Oh, I know he's got like other different things that he does, anyway. He talks to that guy from
10 o'clock's a little
Australia.
bit. it's a little bit too late for me.
Mm.
Even I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to get back into a normal agenda because it got to the point where I was basically up till 4 a.m. watching television.
Yeah,
And it just ruins the next day completely.
it does. It
And
does.
so now, I mean, it's probably tonight. I won't do fan cam.
Yeah.
That'll be about midnight by the time they've stopped waffling after the game. I don't know why it has to happen. Is like they sit there waffling and waffling. Just end the fucking stream and then talk about it on the fan cams. And then if you want to do an emergency meeting, do that because
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait till midnight. Sorry, I'm not doing it no more.
Mate, it fucks up your sleep patterns and everything, doesn't it?
Fucks
So
up
you
the
don't
next
want to
day
be
for
going.
me because
Yeah.
Of the last week, I've been getting up probably 8 o'clock in the morning earlier than that. To be honest,
Yeah.
you get the whole day because it was getting. The wife was moaning at me saying, "Oh, you fucking up till 4 a.m. watching shit on the TV. And you don't get up till like 2 in the afternoon." And she's quite right, really. You're just wasting your life.
Well, yeah. Your old day's gone, isn't it? Really.
So I'm like stopped all that now, and I'm just
I get that.
I'm not going to wait around. This will be over by what 10:30,
Yeah, it should be about that, shouldn't it?
and then it'll be an hour and a half, minimum hour and a half of Lee and Matty waffling away, and I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Totally hear what you're saying. This one with Real Madrid, I mean, at parts it's a bit boring. I mean, it's a bit more contested, obviously.
Yeah, is your chat frozen? It hasn't moved for 20 minutes.
I don't know. I think they've all left just because we're talking about. I don't know what was we talking about. I think they've all buggered off. They've gone, fuck you, I'm unsubbing. So they've all unsubbed and disappeared, mate.
Oh, he's looking in pain.
Left me Billy no mates again. Billy no mates again. More days. Another beer. Who cares? Oh, who cares?
Looks like he's twisted his knee there. Nasty.
To be honest, I mean, like I say, you want a bit more contested games, don't you? I mean, I bet even on like Gunner's stream, I bet they're a bit like bored as well. To be fair, you know what I mean? Because it's just not a contested game, is it? I mean, they are trying to do something, but you're defending really well from what I've seen so far. And then getting some decent moves going up front as well.
Yeah. I think this is going to be a bit of a ball fest, to be honest. Which I thought it would be, to be honest. There's nothing really to play for them.
No. I mean, I think I would have turned up and put something right from last week. You know, not exactly won it, but really put in an effort to do something right. But like I say, I think you're playing all right. Vinicius barks too much. That's why he gets hella hate. And Mama Flossie, what do you think the score will be at Wembley? That'll be a game, won't it?
Wembley.
That'll be a game, that will.
Wembley. Wembley.
I don't think that's the words, mate. But yeah. In it, we're gonna shake them up no, that's the FA Cup, isn't it? But I mean, it could be because that would be Wembley, isn't it? We could end up there, yeah.
Yeah,
FA Cup.
FA Cup, yeah. That'd be good.
That'd be awesome, mate. If we could manage to do that, see how we go. But
would you try and get a ticket for that?
It'd be impossible, to be honest. You just scored again.
Declan Rice, what a good
Rice, is it?
Goal. That's a great cross, actually.
That was a great cross, and it was a great header as well.
Sterling, great cross.
Yeah, definitely. So 2-1 Arsenal. Absolute game over if you didn't think it was even before.
That was a lovely cross. Lovely goal, actually, in fairness.
Definitely. Getting on to the starting to score goals. A few more players starting to score goals, which is never a bad thing.
I've always said Sterling's a great signing for Arsenal.
It is a lovely cross. I mean, this is why he's definitely a winger, isn't it? Because he wanted to try and be a striker, didn't he, at one point?
I'll tell you what, that's a real difficult one for the keeper. It's right at his feet. He's got no chance of really going anywhere there. Because it bounced right in front of him as well.
Hello, is this actually on?
What?
I've just looked at the laptop. I don't know if we was actually on, because it's still got the thumbnail picture on.
What are you on about?
On the laptop, I have it on there, and I can see the chat from the laptop. We wasn't on the screen. It was the thumbnail saying that the stream's been started, but it wasn't on. Did I have it on, guys? People in the chat.
The chat's chatting.
I don't know what happened there. That's weird. That was weird. I don't know. They might have just been able to hear us. I don't know. Probably 2-1, something like that. Yeah, Mama Flossie, I'd say the same, or a 1-1 and extra time. Yeah, that's possible. Tierney and attack, state of our attack. Bring up AFC always, and a tough game at Danny. Yeah, definitely. So you're going to have to be on it for that one. Definitely. That kind of defending that you did when you got in the Champions League, that's what you're going to need for that cup final.
What's happened to my...
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, whether the screen was on or it weren't. It weren't on my laptop anyway, I know that. Normally, Man Flossie question: what is the biggest aggregate score in the Champions League over two legs? Don't know. That's a good question. Do you know, Jez?
I know for Arsenal it's 10-2. I don't know otherwise than that.
Is that what it is? 10-2 Arsenal?
I'm sure it's been bigger than that in the past. I'm sure.
Weren't it I don't know, I've got a feeling it was Dortmund and someone else. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong.
You think how long the Champions League or European Cup's been going since the 50s?
Yeah. I know it definitely won't be us because we always used to score one goal. So definitely won't be us.
So it's got to be.
Yeah, Bayern. The
amount of times Real Madrid, they won it 13 times over the years, from the 50s, 60s, 70s. That was shit. Great tackle.
What a good tackle that was from Gabriel.
Well, I honestly wouldn't know, mate, but I would have thought in all the years that what's a fucking yellow card that for?
He's yellow carded the tackle.
What? Kiv Wilder's got a yellow card. I don't get that. I must have missed something.
Yeah, let's have a look, see what happened.
Great tackle from Gabriel.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely was.
And
so what did Kimmy all do after? Yeah, hold up, see ya. Right. Tries to. He's holding him, but he's not holding him. He's just got hands on him, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, weak.
It is. He's just got hands on him.
Don't know about that.
I've got a feeling it's Bayern. I said Borussia Dortmund, but I think it's Bayern, not Borussia Dortmund. I don't actually know what it is, though, unfortunately.
Come on, give us the answer, AFC.
Yeah, he's looking it up now.
He's Googling it. Yeah.
He's Googling it, but his missus is on the phone, and he's on like a 56k broadband, so it's taking over his phone, so he can't get on Google.
Go on, fella. Go on, Sterling. Go on.
Go on then, Sterling.
Go on, strip him.
Oh, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Waited too long, didn't he?
Straight into the keeper. Come on, man.
Waited too long there, mate. Should have hit that sooner.
Yeah,
to get
all you had to do was chip the fucking keeper there.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, look, he plays it straight into him. Come on, man.
Oh, mate, that's not good, is it? He's proper gone downhill, hasn't he, Sterling?
Fuck off. I mean, come on. Quality striker, mate, would have chipped that.
Yeah. Mind you, that's interesting. On the thumbnail, you've got Arteta, and then you've got Simeone at the bottom. I wonder if that's actually going to change at some point.
Where's that?
On the thumbnail, what I did.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you've got Arteta at the top, and then you've got Simeone at the bottom. It's quite symbolic to sort of what people are saying at the minute.
Did you see the stupid comments about this Barter game coming? Apparently, the Arteta sexuals are saying that he had a saying in the signing, but Arteta had a saying in the signing of him.
Oh, right.
Get out of there. Fucking get out of there. Did he? He didn't have any saying in that. Fuck off.
Yeah, sounds a bit odd. Real Madrid now on the attack, right hand side. Can't really get anything going at the minute. Athletico are playing quite well, to be honest. Bayern hold it 12-1, so it is Bayern Munich 12-1.
Against who?
No, I don't know that either, to be honest. Well, I mean, AFC always just asks a question and then just disappears, don't they, where it's gone.
Yeah, but who against? Was that one leg or two legs? Because that can't be two legs. They beat Arsenal 10-2. 10-2, yeah. 10-2, yeah.
Yeah, I think AFC always is having an argument with his missus, and she's going, "You can't have the internet. I'm watching Emmerdale Farm Omnibus."
Look, all going out for their half-time drink. Look.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
I don't blame them for this.
To be honest with you, in this game, I do not blame them because well, it's done and dusted. Let's go and have a pint. 7.50, nice one. Camden Brewery.
Did you see the Robbie interview with Saeed on Saturday?
Yeah.
And Julian the Pratt turned up and went for Saeed and says, "Oh, what you doing an interview with him like this with that Palestine badge on?"
His interview? Did you see he did it on? I don't know. I've never seen this channel before, but he did a reply today about it. Basically, getting out of getting out of jail. I mean, he's not going to get rid of Julian because Julian backs AFTV. We fucking all know that. Financially, he's got big money in AFTV.
No, right, okay, I don't know that, but yeah.
Well, you've only got to go and look at the streams, mate. Work it. Yeah, Julian is heavily involved in porno shit. You know, Bend Over Channel and all that lot.
All right.
That's where I mean, this drama that people used to make out he was a commercial airline pilot.
Right.
In a million years is he going to be a commercial airline pilot?
I wouldn't like to be on the plane that he's piloting, mate. Not with some of the crap he comes out with.
To be a commercial airline pilot.
No.
Anyway, separate story. But at the end of the day, there's no way Robbie is going to bin him because it's his financial input, right? The fact. You've only got to go look at the facts and the views and the streams. And Robbie was basically sitting on the fence saying, I don't want to have politics on this channel. It wasn't how it was, this, that. I've spoken to Saeed. He's cool with it, this, that, and the other.
It was Saeed's channel, though. So, I mean, it's up to him. If he wants to do that, then that's entirely up to him, and it's got nothing to do with Julian.
Exactly.
So I'm with Saeed on this. If that's his political stance, then fair play to him. It's up to him. It's his channel. Like he said, he turned around to him. He said, "It's my channel. Go away."
Exactly.
Lucky, really. He might have got a little bit more, to be honest, knowing what our Saeed is.
I mean, personally, I've got no comment on it because I don't believe that. I've always said politics should be not involved. Politics and religion should not be involved in sport.
Yeah, I agree.
I've got no view in it at all. And
if it's your religion, like for instance the other day when they was doing the 15-minute drink break and all this, that, and the other, if it's your religion as a player, then maybe you should sit that game out or something like that. I don't think it should come into it with the whole team. That's just my personal point of view.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like getting into it, to be honest, because it's one of them things that can put you,
Julian is a Jew, and
right, well, that makes
Saeed is a Muslim.
Right, yeah, that makes sense then, yeah.
There's going to be a conflict of interest over that.
Of course there is.
Palestine thing. So
yeah.
It's never going to end well, is it?
Oh no, not in a million years. I mean, in this world we seem to want to kill each other and all this kind of stuff anyway, because we're all fucking weirdos. But against Sporting CP 2008-09, round of 16, 12-1 half-time at Athletico, 2-2 aggregate facts. And I mean, the Athletico Real Madrid game that I've seen, I think Real Madrid are probably going to get a bit of a rocket at half time. Will they pull it back and get things going again? I don't know. Will PSV come back and knock Arsenal out? Possibly, I suppose. No, that's never going to happen.
Well, they've got to score 8 goals now.
That'd be, like you say, that would be absolutely insane, mate, if that happened. You'd have to really, really screw up for something like that, wouldn't you? Let's face it. Or unless you had like a referee that got a brown envelope at half time.
Yeah.
It'd have to be something like that, wouldn't it? It would definitely have to be something like that.
Well, yeah. I mean, the only time I've ever seen Arsenal lose 8 goals was at Old Trafford. 2.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to happen today.
Yeah. Danny says Real have been poor so far. Yeah, it's not been I've not seen a great deal. I mean, I've been watching it, obviously, but I've not seen a great deal from them. Atletico seem to have most of it at the moment, so they've got to come out and do something in the second half if they're going to stay in this competition. How do you see, if you get Real or Atletico, which one would you prefer? I think it's got to be Atletico, surely.
Yeah.
Got to be Atletico, hasn't it?
Simeone, mate, he's a dodgy fucker, isn't he?
I just think the way this game's going, if Real Madrid was able to sort of get it back and take this game, then they're going to be very, very dangerous in the next round.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, they always are anyway, aren't they? But
and they've got seasoned experience.
Definitely. What's your thoughts on this? Because I don't like it at all. What's your thoughts on this? Defenders keeping their arms behind their back when they're trying to defend. I mean, my issue with it is this, right? If you do that and you slip or whatever, you can end up breaking your arm.
Well, unfortunately, I think because of the stupid handball law now, that's what they've got to do.
I think it's mental, to be honest.
I mean, I saw an a handball decision at the weekend. Can't remember what game it was. I thought it's never handball. Hit the ground first, bounced up and hit the guy's forearm. That is not handball.
No, shouldn't be. Not the way it used to be anyway.
It was always, the old saying was, right, ball to hand is not offside. It's hand to ball.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And the referee gave a penalty for it. I think, what could the guy do? The ball hit the ground, bounced up and hit him on his forearm.
I always look at it and I always think that if you've actually gone like that, or you've actually tried to save it, or you put your hand out towards the ball, that's handball. But if it just hits your hand, that's not handball. Well, it is.
His arm was down here, right? He's basically, the bloke was putting a pass in, yeah. The ball hit the ground, bounced up and hit him. His arm was like sort of out there, and it hit him on the forearm. The referee gave a handball. I'm thinking, what the fuck can the bloke do?
Well, yeah, I know, it makes no sense.
Wasn't up here, wasn't there, wasn't doing this or trying to deflect the ball. It just bounced up and hit him on the forearm. Come on, be sensible.
There's got to be a modicum of common sense involved in it, surely.
Interpretation.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I see some of them and I think, what? Are you serious? It's crazy. Danny says Real been poor. Atletico defended well and had the shots at Courtois. Yeah. I can't disagree with that, mate. Every time I looked at it, it was pretty much Atletico doing really good defensive work and then getting away. And the guy who scored is the ex Chelsea lad. What's his name? Can't remember his name now. The midfielder.
I'm just watching that goal again from Rice. It was a really good goal. That
was a good goal. That was a cracker. That was
great pass.
Do you think you'll struggle with Chelsea? I don't think you'll struggle with Chelsea unless they get on something I've not seen for a while from them, to be honest.
Well, come on. We haven't got Sterling. He's cup tied.
Well, he's screwed then, mate.
He can't play. So that's a big loss. Big loss.
Well, he can't play when he's actually on the pitch, so. So it don't make no difference, does it? Gallagher, that's it. Yeah, Conor Gallagher. That's who I was looking for. I've always liked him, actually, Conor Gallagher. Took his chance well as well there.
The cup finals on ITV at the weekend, isn't it?
Is it? Well, I'll probably get it on my Bing or whatever it is. Can't get ITV, so
Yeah.
yes, I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a really good game. I'm kind of looking forward to the Ipswich Forest match as well, obviously because it's Forest. But I do like watching Ipswich as well because I do think they play, but they're going to like go for us like crazy, and I think we're just going to pick them off. There's talk actually that I mean, I don't know how true it is. It's just this bullshit journalism talk, but there's talk that we're going to go for Tammy Abraham for next season, 34 million, bring him back because he wants to come back to the Prem. There's a few teams like interested. West Ham, of course, always whenever we look at somebody, and I think there was one or two others as well that was going to be looking at him. I like him. I think he's decent. I think he'd be a decent player to have alongside Wood, when Wood goes off or whatever. I think he's always looked a decent enough player, so we'll see how that one turns out. And now he's been away at Roma or wherever he's been. Yeah. I mean, I'm all for it as long as you're playing a Forest shirt. I don't care.
Did you listen to that bit of music I recommended?
I didn't, mate. I didn't. I was going to listen to it the other day, and I was watching something, and YouTube was taking me to this. You know how it works. You watch one thing, and then it gives you something else, and you're like, "Oh, this looks interesting." And then you watch something else, and then you watch something else.
Yeah, I know how it goes.
You like to be there all day watching all these different things that keep coming up.
I know.
Crazy stuff. But yeah, I will. It is in my history. It is there. I definitely will give it a watch at some point. All the music I played the other day on Final Whistle, all of that went no impact. So that's good. What I'm doing is, like me and you and Dal go on about these metal and music shows and stuff. I'm trying to work. I'm getting a list together of the ones that have no impact that you can kind of play in the background while we're chatting.
Okay. See, that's interesting you say that. That new intro I've got that Connor did for me, even though I bought that piece of music,
I
did that in readiness for YouTube to give me a copyright.
Yeah.
They haven't, because they don't know who that is. Because it's only a clip and they haven't got a clue who that band are. Because they never actually published that music. They were only a very small North.
Yeah, it's a fan thing, isn't it? It's a fan.
Yeah, they never actually produced an album. So they probably thinking, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. I think it's awesome, to be honest.
Well, I'm going to ask Connor if he can, because I gave him the whole stream of the whole song. Can he? It's 3 minutes 34 seconds, the whole thing.
Yeah.
With the video that goes with it, I'm going to say, can you pop this into an MP4 jobby that I can actually play at the end of the stream?
Yeah, I was just going to say something for the end of the stream as well.
I don't know how to do it because I've tried downloading it, but it's got to be MP4, and I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you need a converter, don't you, to convert the music to MP4, basically.
So I'm going to contact Connor and say, look, can you just do the whole video that I sent you? So I can do it at the end of the jobby.
Yeah, sounds a good idea to me.
There's a great video on it. Well, if you're an Arsenal fan, that is.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, it's one of them, isn't it, really? Shut that there, because I can't see the fucking badge. Right, so we're getting on with the second off. I wonder if some of your guys will probably go home now, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
you know, with it being the time of it's being played and everything like that, then it wouldn't shock me if they actually went home.
I wouldn't. I'll be honest. I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame them.
Nah.
It's fucking freezing cold tonight, and the game's done and dusted. You got work in the morning. If you've got an hour and a bit trip home, I personally, I wouldn't blame them at all. Again, I wouldn't have bothered going anyway because I'd think, well, the game's done and dusted. I'd just rather sit at home with a beer in my hand.
Yeah.
In the warm.
Absolutely, 100%. Well, apparently, there's been some contention on the FA Cup game with us and Brighton because I think they've done it where basically. I'm not quite sure how they've done it, but someone was saying the other day that it's bang out of order because we got to get home and all this kind of stuff. And there's a Brighton fan going, I think it's absolutely perfect. It's like, well, you're not going to have to travel God knows how long. You're going to be able to get home. We won't be able to get home after that.
No, DJ said it's called YouTube Downloader.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I've used that a few times.
So it's free. Just copy and paste the link.
Yeah,
I'll give it a try. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, there's that. There's also one that I use all the time to get music off YouTube, and it's called Human something. What's the one called that I always use?
YouTube Downloader.
Media Human. I think you can convert tracks on that as well. But it might be if you pay for it. I'm not 100% sure on that. But YouTube Downloader, that's what I always used to use when I was DJ. So you can change them, convert them to different things like MP4s and all that kind of stuff.
I'll give it a try tomorrow.
Well, as I've always said to you, if you need any help, just give me a shout and we'll do a PS and I'll try and run you through some of it.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm not a techie, so
no.
I'll if I get stuck, I'll give you a shout.
Well, I'll run you through the copy and paste. I'll run you through the restream, setting your account up and adding your channels and stuff like that, so you can share it to yours in future and all that kind of stuff. Although I may actually look at StreamYard with that shorts thing in. I'm quite interested in that.
I'll tell you what, I didn't know. I mean, it was last week when I did the show with Kenny and DJ, and when the stream finished, it said creating your AI media. I thought, what the fuck's this? I thought, I'll just do it, and I let it go. And then half an hour later, it said your AI media is ready. I thought, what's this thing? And I clicked on it. It's all these shorts have been created.
That's awesome. That is
12 of them. 12, maybe 14 of them, and you can choose which one you want.
Just drop them all out there. They're all going to get traction, aren't they?
Well, you could. And I thought, that's all right. And if you download, some of them are ready to publish, and you can just publish them. Or some you have to download. You can edit them, and change your description or put different comment in or whatever.
Yeah.
You have to go through. If you monetize, you can do monetization. Shit. And I thought that's all right. It's free.
Why not?
It's part of your package, so make use of it.
No, let me just have a quick look. See what StreamYard is saying. I think I don't know. I think it's about 30 odd quid a month now. But I mean, if they're adding stuff that is useful, then I suppose it's worth having a look at
it. Which one do I have? Let me tell you.
I got
I fell for the bloody con because I thought I was paying 70 odd quid, and I suddenly tweaked.
Yeah, you was on the advanced. Yeah.
And I changed it back down. Yeah, here we are. It says here now. I've got a notification. This is yesterday. Your AI clips are ready. Great news, your AR clips are ready. We've turned your broadcast into shareable clips that showcase your best moments. Click below to check them out. View clips. Let me view my clips.
I think it's the core one, $35.99 a month, that's dollars. That's dollars, so that'd probably be about 28 quid, maybe. Something like that, isn't it?
That's the one I use.
I might have to have a look at that because that makes it easier to do the sharing and stuff. I like Restream, don't get me wrong, but it's don't offer a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, cool. That's what I've got.
Yeah, so I'll have to have a look at that. Be up DJ Crane, by the way.
Get 50 hours of cloud storage. Multi-stream to 3 destinations. Blah 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 blah. Oh, that 4K. No, it hasn't got 4K. I don't care about that.
No, not a lot of people use that anyway, so I won't worry about that. There's only certain people that have 4K stuff, so I won't worry about that at all.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for me. Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. It just came up last week. I thought, what the fuck is this? I downloaded 5 stream shorts last week.
Yeah.
Which had some good views in them, actually. And then I've done 2. One last night, one today.
Yeah, you know the good thing about shorts is, if people start watching shorts, they just keep going on and on and on and on. So whether they're interested in them or not, they still watch them. So shorts is one of them things that it is a good idea to do. Definitely is a good idea. And it'll up your viewing ratings and all that kind of stuff as well. So I like doing them. I ain't done them for a while now because it's just having the right things to be able to do them. But if StreamYard's got it now, then...
I didn't actually know how to do shorts, and I've never bothered. This does it for you.
Yeah, it sounds good. I might have a look at that.
Only like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But I've gained a few subs out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a damn good idea. Damn good idea. This is the first time I've seen Real Madrid actually on the attack.
Yeah, have a look at it.
Yeah, we'll do, man. Yeah, I'll have a look because, like I say, I like Restream, but I think StreamYard is a lot easier to use and it offers you a lot more things as well.
The thing is, with StreamYard Core, you can get people to stream to other channels.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it on here, but it's a bit more of a mess around than it is for like StreamYard. StreamYard's dead easy. You just start your stream and then go, stream to my audience, stream to my audience. Job done, isn't it? Dead easy.
Yeah. Please.
So I'll have to have a look into that. Danny says, so that short DJB was right about Vieira, a monster. Oh, he was excellent. He was cool, Vieira.
Hey, Danny's watched it
then. Yeah, he was cool. He was, Vieira. Definitely was cool. I still see a lot of empty seats, Jez. I think a few of them have done what we said. I think a few of them have left and gone home.
Mate, I wouldn't blame them at all.
No, I wouldn't.
I think, well, the game's done now. I'll go home, get home early. You know what I mean? Freezing bloody cold tonight, anyway.
Yeah.
And get home early and pop my feet up, have a beer, cup of tea, and, job done, isn't it?
Of course it is. Athletico on the run here on the right hand side.
I wouldn't have paid 90 quid anyway. If you're 7-1 up, right?
Bit weird, isn't it?
£90 to go in the first place.
No chance.
If it was 2-1, 3-1, then you got a game on. But when when you're 7-1 up away from home.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, not, and it's 9-2 now. So
Yeah.
But fair play. The people have gone. Respect.
Mm.
If that's what you want to do, then I'm not going to knock you for it.
Well, no, I mean, it's each to their own, isn't it, really? I'll tell you what, though, could be Atletico Madrid, mate, at this rate, because Atletico Madrid look a lot more on it than what Real Madrid do at the minute. Let's put it that way.
I'll tell you what, that 90 quid, right, you could have sat at home, warm, with the TV on, have a pack of beer, have a curry.
Yeah.
Or a Chinese or something, and had change as well.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, totally. I mean, you've got to be careful with your money, haven't you? If you want to you could go out for a meal, for fuck's sake. So, is Bob talking to you again now, after you were destroyed?
Yeah.
The piece of wood.
In actual fact, I'll tell you what. One thing she makes the most fantastic pies. We had a steak pie tonight. She made. Oh, mate, I swear down.
Yeah.
It was unbelievably good.
I have to come and see you at some point. Get me some pie.
But they're like that deep, right? And they are just absolute solid meat and other stuff. I mean, I had a small slither like that, right? Yeah, with potatoes and French beans, and I struggled.
Yeah.
I struggled. Yeah, and they are delicious.
She does a good lasagna as well, don't she? And that's my favourite. That is lasagna.
Yeah, I love lasagna.
Yeah, I do as well. Absolutely, my favourite meal. That is lasagna. Lasagna and chips. Love it. Oh, got Real Madrid coming at it a little bit more now. Oh, ball into the box. Easily defended though, dropped away. Real Madrid look a bit tired, actually. They're not looking too good at the moment. What's your game? When's your game on? Is it Sunday? Your Chelsea Arsenal, is it?
1:30.
Yeah, so I might probably do that one then if you want to jump on.
1:30. They're all early kickoffs because of the cup final.
Yeah. Understandable. Are we on Saturday?
Fair play to the old PSV fans, man. They're still giving it the big one.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, Saturday, 3:00.
Party time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you've got to, haven't you? I mean, if you've gone all the way. I mean, what about them going all the way to Emirates?
Apparently, they all turned up yesterday. They were at the Wimbledon game.
Yeah. Well, like you said the other day, though, some of the best stuff is away games. You know, the stuff that happens and things like that. That's a good shot over the ball.
Yeah, I think they're the best. Well, no, that's not true. No, it's not. Once left Highbury, the away games were better.
Yeah.
And also at Highbury, the away games were good.
Yeah.
You never knew what would happen. It was an adventure.
Definitely.
It was always a laugh, really. No, sometimes it's bloody scary. But look at them, mate. They're going big one. The old PSV lot, dancing, jumping about. Yeah,
proper. Yeah, but that's proper, isn't it? Though I mean, they're losing big time. They've got no chance, but they're still there singing away. That's what these Arsenal banter fans. That's the kind of thing that they need.
bloke there on his crutches. Fucking fair play.
I mean, look, you look at the Arsenal lot. I mean, look, this is the Champions League. You should be making noise and all sorts.
It's a Highbury Library, mate, as it was.
Well,
Well, it is now.
it's ridiculous, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Right. Back in the day, right, you'd have the Arsenal lot responding to the PSV fans. Nothing. Absolutely dead. The clock ends down there, right? Yeah. They should be up and giving it the large back.
Do you not think that your players actually look at that as well and can see them PSV fans jumping around and having a great time and all this, that and the other, and then they look at their own fans and it's like they're just sitting there. That's got to be something to a player as well.
No,
I mean, you must be like thinking, oh, fuck it then, we might as well let them have another 10 goals.
It's not very inspiring, is it?
It's not at all. Don't you think that's lost in the game nowadays, though, the crowd supposing to be the 12th man?
Yeah, it's gone. But don't forget, a lot of these fans are just tourists.
Well, that is true. That is very true. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good point.
I see something the other day. Arsenal now. Dine out, enjoy a meal at the Emirates and watch a game.
Really?
What the fuck is that about? Have a shit meal at an exorbitant price and watch a game of football. Yeah. How much is that going to cost you?
Yeah, exactly. I think Athletico need another goal, though, to be honest. Nearly got one there, to be fair.
AFC didn't come back that score, did he?
He didn't. I don't know what happened to him, to be honest. Just left. Maybe I didn't read it quick enough. You know what he's like.
I'm still waiting for the score.
I think Mama gave it with the Bayern Munich, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was both games. That must have been just one leg, because that must have been one leg.
We said aggregate scored, didn't he? So I don't know what was going on there.
Don't know.
Real Madrid are starting to get a little bit more into this, though. If Atletico, though, the way that they defend at times is fucking excellent. That'd be interesting, though, wouldn't it? If it's Atletico Madrid, fucking Arteta against Simeone. That would be fucking gold, that. Who do you think Morato, or whatever his name is, the technical director, who do you think he's going to be backing in that one? His new manager, or his old manager that could be his new manager?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, mate.
Interesting one, isn't it, that?
Well, whoever he supports, he's not really public about it, is he?
No. Atletico have scored, for fuck's sake. What, they've scored again, have they? I don't know. All I'm seeing is Real Madrid passing it around outside the box. So not as like, like there was against, who was that team they played against? It looked absolutely scintillating. In this one, they can't seem to get past them at all. He's got a really good sort of defensive line going on.
Atletico should have scored. That's what Danny's saying.
Yeah, he's 1-0 to Atletico, because it was 2-1 in the first leg, weren't it? Which was at Real Madrid, and it's now 2-2 here. So they've got it on aggregate, haven't they? These games are all a bit dull, says Mama Flossie. Yeah, they're not the best. I mean, I do prefer to watch sort of English teams anyway, to be fair. But
Trossard's coming on.
yeah, Trossard and Calafiori's getting ready.
Fucking glasses, all blurry. Fucking hate it.
Should have ball past 1 mm near the post. Yeah. How's Aston Villa getting on with Bruges? Because they're already 3-1 up on the Aston Villa.
3-1 up, weren't they, against Bruges?
Yeah.
That's a nice place to go, Bruges. Lovely place. Lovely, lovely place to go. Been there many, many, many times.
Oh, can Modric get away yet? No, mate. They're not pushing enough players forward, in my opinion.
We went there for New Year once, about, blimey, was that 7 years ago?
Mm.
Went to this really funky restaurant. It was unbelievably good.
Mm.
Left there about 4 a.m. It was brilliant. These are all these Belgian people. We were only English there, and there's 6 of us actually. And these Belgian people were fascinated why we were there.
Yeah.
And they said, "Why are you not in Trafalgar Square?" And I said, "Well, because that's a shithole. We'd rather be here."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's great. That was absolutely brilliant. We're all dressed up in DJs and bow ties and all that.
Oh, mate.
It was great. Absolutely fantastic night.
Yeah, it sounds pretty awesome, to be fair.
Barbs. What? Do you remember that New Year?
What?
Do you remember that New Year in Bruges?
Yeah, brilliant.
Great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That funky restaurant man.
Should we do it again?
Well, I'm not sure I'd do it again. He made all them sandwiches, didn't he, at 3 a.m?
Oh, it's later than that.
Was it? I can't remember. He actually owned the restaurant there. It's weird. It's like a house. You'd think it was a house, but it was actually a restaurant, and he was a really top class chef.
Mm.
And he was brilliant. And stupid o'clock in the morning, all these sandwiches came out. We had a fabulous meal. Fabulous meal. And then it was mad. Absolute madness.
Yeah, somebody came in saying something. I think it was Pete Haywood, I don't know, but he's gone anyway. And how's Freddie? And Freddie's all right. He's sound. He's sleeping over there at the minute. He's absolutely sound. And big on you, Troll, says Mama Flossie. Yeah, I got him. I wasn't sure who it was at the time, but what he was saying, I could tell pretty much who it was.
Yeah, he's the weirdo that comes in before the show starts and puts stupid comments in.
The thing is, it don't matter how many different names he does. It's obvious it's him with what he says.
Yeah, it's the same old shit every time.
Mama says we did that together, yeah. Yeah. Joint blocking.
The only thing I don't like about StreamYard, when you're hosting, you can't block people when you're live. You can't. You have to rely on a mod to do it.
Yeah. Well, you can do that on Restream. You can do it from Restream as well.
But
then again, I am a mod in my own channel, so I don't know whether that's why.
I'm
be.
on my own channel, and I can't block people.
Oh, right. So, yeah, it must be a restream thing then.
So it's bollocks. I can do it on YouTube, but on Thingy Bob,
Oh, Mbappe. Oh, no, he's getting brought down in the box.
you can't do it. When you're live, you can't do it on StreamYard.
Yeah, Real Madrid penalty. Yeah, I mean, I think, like I say, I mean, I think StreamYard is the better one. I think you can sort of do more sort of like changing things up and getting your scores and your teams up on the screen and stuff like that. Such a ball ache to do it on Restream. Oh, no, he has put his hand around him.
There are some fucking weirdos.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Weird people.
He was in Tont's chat saying the same. Warren Cat is watching the Athletico match with me.
Oh, what a goal!
Real.
What a goal by him. Douchey. Are we going to beat Real Madrid playing like that?
I know.
Righto. I'm only laughing because if this had been like a 3-1 game, we'd be losing now.
Oh, yeah, that was a lovely lob as well, wasn't it?
Fucking Jorginho, man. What are you doing?
Why can't our players do lobs like that? That was absolutely perfect. That was. Earlier? Oh my days! Real Madrid have missed the penalty.
What did I say to you earlier about Sterling?
He was yeah, exactly. Yeah. Vinicius Junior has smashed the ball over the ball in the penalty.
Panicking.
That's a big one. That is. That's a big one. That is. Wow. Elliot Amby says, I'm watching you guys on LSD and it's pretty fun. Oops. And Mama Flossie, yes, he missed. Oh, yeah, he fucking well and truly missed there. I think, with the looks of this, I don't know how long there is to go because I can't see it. Hold up, let me get rid of that. Oh, well, nice. Put it back up there before I could see the time. Brilliant. Nunes, yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was.
Oh, come on, man. This is shit.
Oh, good save there. This is it's looking very much just like you're going to be playing Athletic, to be honest.
From what you're telling me.
Well, I mean, Real Madrid's just had a penalty, Vinicius Junior, and just put it over the bar. So, I mean, that was a big chance, that was. And our Athletico are coming back. I'm really enjoying this match. Great football. There is some good football in it. That's been good, Joanne. And Joanne, it's been great. We need to win this, says Elliot Amby. Big up Elliot Amby. Welcome into the cave. What's your team, mate? Your team Real Madrid or Athletico Madrid? Or one of the others? Oh, it could be a chance here for Real Madrid. Puts the ball over the top. Oh, header in straight into the keeper. Jez, has this director arrived at Arsenal yet?
Next Monday, apparently. By all accounts, Joe. Next Monday.
What do you think about Arteta walking out that interview when he was asked the question about the title race?
Well, it just shows what a little prick he is, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's under pressure, mate, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right on that. Mind you, at the same point, you are the man that said there's a player in Havertz, so I don't know.
I did say that. I did. I know what I said was that there is a player in Havertz, we just got to find him. We sort of did, and then he disappeared again.
Nice. And Mama says new profile, yay, nice one. And Elliot says Arsenal, nice one, matey. I don't think you'll have any issue winning this, mate, to be honest. But not a fan of Arteta. Yeah, well, that puts you in everybody's good books here, mate. And good Monday and egomaniac. Yeah, absolutely. Spot on, Elliot. Spot on.
Yeah, that's great comment. Great comment.
Yeah, 100%. I don't get about Arteta. I mean, look, I understand egomaniacs, but what's he got being egomaniac for? He's not done nothing. You've actually done something and you become an egomaniac. I get it, but you ain't done shit.
No. That's fact.
That's the thing that confuses me with him. I mean, it definitely confuses me with the top gooners. I mean, it's like they all argue the point of, Arteta's the greatest manager. That's Celio TV that's on the reactions. If you don't think Arteta's the best manager in this country right now, then you're just an idiot. I don't think we're the idiot, bro. I really don't think we're the idiot. I think it's you.
True.
Just tell me what he's won. Just tell me what he's won. Tell me where you get that impression from. What has he won that I can go, oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah, you've got a point there. You don't have no point at all. He's shit. You've got no depth in your team. Any manager, the first thing they do is get depth in their team. And they do it pretty much so that they're going to be able to change games and all this, that, and the other. And I've said it before, and I keep saying it. The reason Arteta don't have any depth is because it would show him for exactly what he is. Because he would have the players that could change a game, and he wouldn't know how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I think about him, anyway.
Well, they got 2 stars as well, PSV.
Yeah, they have on top of the badge. Arteta don't like being asked direct questions. He's bowing under pressure, and Arteta walks into Burger King and asks for 2 Whoppers. The man at the counter says, okay, you'll win the league and win the Champions League. Yeah, they are definitely 2 Whoppers. He will unfortunately probably still be here next season, but will be sacked after that. Yeah, well, I mean, this new technical director, I don't think he's going to take no shit. I don't know much about him from what Jez has told me, though.
Who?
You know, technical director, Miranda. Yeah, him.
He's apparently he's quite a nasty bastard. He's quite a strong bloke. Don't take no shit.
Well, I think you said on one of the streams I saw a while ago, I don't know if it was on the emergency stream number 64,000 billion, but you were saying that you see it as a way in for Simeone at some point.
No, what the point I was trying to make is he's worked with Simeone for quite a few years. And I would not be at all surprised if his report or his findings at Arsenal, which goes back to Josh Kroenke,
Mm.
and they decide if it all goes tits up like this season,
Mm.
he's got the right hand thing to Simeone,
Yeah.
and he will say, right, it's not working for Josh Kroenke. We need to change it. I can get this guy in.
Yeah. I don't that. Yeah, that's kind of the line that I'm thinking of, because I think if they decide to get rid of Arteta, your technical director, he's going to be asked, who would you say, we should get? And mind you, I mean, if Athletico carry on the way they're going and possibly get into a championship league and win this, then it might not be the end for him there. You don't know. But he's deluded completely. I bet he thinks he was a world-class player too. Yeah, but I bet he does. He was never any good. He will, unfortunately, probably still be here next season, but will be sacked after that. Depressing. We need to go through another full season with him, though. I want Atletico to win this Champions League. Jez and Yeti, what do you make of the new director, Berta? I don't even know who he is, mate, but I'm just going from what I'm hearing from other people, and it sounds just like what you need, to be fair.
He's a pretty tough character by all accounts.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He's Italian, and he's one of these guys that don't take no shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the Kroenke or Josh,
Mm.
and I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah.
The fact that Josh Kroenke last Monday, a week ago, turned up at London Colney and didn't have time to talk to his manager or coach, whatever you want to call him. That's a sad indictment, really, because at the end of the day, if you haven't got time to talk to your man that's running the team, what's that telling you?
Well, yeah, there is. That is a really good point. What do you think about bringing on now Odegaard? Who was the other one? Odegaard, Martinelli.
Why? What's the point?
Yeah, that was my point. I can't remember who the other one was.
Why?
Timber, that was it. Timber.
Why?
I know.
The game's done.
I'm thinking. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Why? You don't need to. The game is done. You might as well bring the kids.
That's just what I'm thinking, because if one of them could get an injury or anything, couldn't they? It's a bit silly, that.
I'll tell you what I'd be doing. I'd have substituted I would have substituted Raya for Neto. Give him some time. I brought on the two boys on the bench, the young kiddies.
Body, or whatever his name is.
And then give them some match time, and then just you've got the seniors there at the back. Yeah, let's be honest, they're not going to score.
No, I agree. I agree with you.
Score 6 goals. Right, there's 82 minutes to go.
Pointless, isn't it? It's just absolutely pointless, in my opinion.
This is just the idiot manager we got. You don't need to bring on players that have got to play at the weekend at home against Chelsea.
No. Just cover this chat. Berta wants midfield supposedly of Zubamandi and Gimaresh. Oh, the Gimaresh one's coming out again. And hey, big up Arsenal Revolution TV, Rashid. Big up to you, mate. Make sure you go over and sub to Arsenal Revolution, Rashid. And big up Jazz and Yeti. We are getting cooked regardless. If it's the Arsenal B team, there must be some standards. Yeah, absolutely. I just think he's taking a bit of a chance there, putting them on for how long's left to go, Jez?
Sorry, mate.
How long's left to go in your game?
7 minutes plus extra.
7 minutes, yeah. I mean, look, if it comes through, it comes through. But I just think it would have been better to put on that other guy, Oddy, whatever his name is.
Doddy.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
No need to bring on these other players. There's absolutely no need.
Definitely not. I'm going to have to nip to the loo, Jezza. So I'll be back in a sec, yeah.
They don't, you know, as you said, you're risking a muscle strain.
Yeah.
Point, man. No point. Just bring the kids on. Let them have a run out.
Definitely. I'll be back in a sec, Jezza. Need a pee.
All right. No worries. Yeah, where we go? Elliot. No, sorry, missed a couple of comments here. Joe says, I bet Josh was going to get a waffle somewhere and thought, don't need to see that prick, as the only waffle I need is the food. Waffle, not the waffle that comes out of the prick's mouth. Yeah, I think you're right then, Joe. Elliot says, do you think Arteta has potentially ruined some players' careers for forever by being responsible for injuries? It's wrong that he's made players continue at times and just using steroids as a plaster. Yeah, Elliot, you're bang on, mate. Bang on with that comment. He has. Well, he did it with Saka, right? He's done it 4 times with Jesus. You know, this guy is just an arrogant narcissist. Yeah, and it's his fault. And he's the only man to blame for the weakness we have in our squad. No question, man. No question. So, yeah, you're perfectly correct, sir. Joe says, we need a hard bastard in charge of Arsenal, so this director sounds good. He's a nasty bastard by all accounts. He don't take no prisoners, Joe, which is what Arsenal need. We don't need the wet wipes that we've got in the board. This guy he's coming in to sort out some shit, I promise you. Elliot says, I damaged my ankle badly 5 years ago, didn't get proper help, and it still causes me pain daily. Yeah, that is what can happen. But the thing is, you know, Saka's level 3 tear, he will never ever be the same player after that. My clothing was the same. He had a level 3 hamstring tear and he was never the same player again, because there's 2 reasons for it. A, you can't stretch that muscle as much as you used to once when it's like injury free. Secondly, psychologically, it's in your brain. Remember Ramsey when he had that horrible break?
Yeah.
Eduardo when he had that double leg break against Stoke, right? They were never the same player, because when they were going in for a tackle, it's in. I don't care what you say. Psychologically, you're thinking, "Oh fuck, I don't want to do that again."
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna pull out a little bit.
Yeah. You see them do it all the time, don't you? Really, where they try and pull out of stuff when they've had a bad injury or something like that.
Eduardo is a great player. He had a double leg break. Terrible injury. Santi Cazorla, when he had an issue on his Achilles, never recovered, ended his career.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it so many times where the step out of a tackle or something like that. You know, Saka probably when Saka come back anyway, but he's like another one that's probably going to be a little bit tentative when he comes back.
It's a fact. I'm no surgeon, I'm no medical professional, but I googled it up. When you have a level 3 hamstring tear and you have to operate to reattach it, right, it will always have a weak spot on that tear.
Of course it will.
And you'll never get the freedom of that muscle in that area. You never get the 100% back. You might get 95, you might get 98.
Yeah.
But it's never, ever, ever going to be the same again. So he's going to think twice about giving it the 100-mile-an-hour race, because he's going to think, I don't want to do that again.
No, of course you're not. I mean, if you've just been like sat on the sidelines for so long, the last thing you want to be doing. I mean, back in the day, certain players still did it, but that was just, it's just how it was. The Stuart Pearces and
Yeah,
Roy
but it
Keane
wasn't
and
a
all
fast
that.
paced game, was it?
No,
These
that's it.
These
Yeah.
guys are athletes now.
Mm.
Yeah. Back in the days, I mean, let's go back to I'm older than you, but back in the days of the 70s, 80s, it wasn't as fast pitched a game.
No, that's true. That's very true.
So players didn't have to give it 100 mile an hour.
Mm.
They
That's
weren't
right.
they weren't as fit as they are now, and because it was a different level of a game.
Mm.
Now it's everything is different.
Yeah. But to be honest, it's the same as me or you. Even though we're not footballers, if you do something that gives you a really bad injury, you're not going to be quick to do it again, are you?
No, of course
it's a human being thing, isn't it? Really.
I mean, I gave up refereeing because I twisted my knee twice in my left knee.
Mm.
I was advised to have surgery. I didn't have it done, and it basically now in the winter when it's really cold and I'm outside in the cold, it kills the fuck out of me because I balked it. I thought, nah, it'll be all right. I'll recover.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it never did properly.
Mm.
And in the end, I had to give it up because I just couldn't run enough.
Yeah.
I was struggling to finish a game. I won't lie.
It's common sense, isn't it, really? You're not going to want to do it again.
Well, plus, I had to have that surgery done privately. I couldn't have got it done on the NHS. And at the time, I think the surgery was about $2,500 privately. And I thought, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not something that you're going to play around with again. Is Arsenal Revolution TV Rashid's channel there? So make sure you go and sub to Rashid Sangai, another Arsenal fan, obviously called Arsenal Revolution. So that kind of gave that away, I suppose. But make sure you sub to it, man.
Good channel, that Rashid's channel.
Yeah, he's sound. We did the channel with him the other day. I think it was on League Gunners with him. I can't remember. I was drunk at that time, so I don't know.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, which could be any time, really.
Vouch for that.
So yeah, make sure you drop over to him because he's another avid Arsenal fan. And make sure you drop over there and give him a sub. I've just given him a sub. I thought I already had, but I must have been drunk when I was talking to him and forgot all about it. But he's got a sub now anyway. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's human nature. If you do something that fucks you up, like, you're not going to do it again, are you?
No.
It's just that thing.
You're going to have it psychological. You're going to think, I don't want to do that again.
And I bet Saka's absolutely gutted that he's not involved in this Champions League.
Yeah, of course he would be.
He's absolutely gutted. What's the rule anyway? What's the roadmap to him coming back? Do you know?
No, he won't be. He's not in training. He's not.
Right.
He's basically in rehab.
Right.
He ain't gonna be back this season.
Wow.
Which is good. I want him to get 100% fit. Have the summer off.
Gives him the rest that he needed. To be fair, doesn't it?
It's been coming for 2 years.
2
years this has been coming.
And it's ankle as well, isn't it?
He had his ankle issue.
Yeah.
Something's going to go in. When you're carrying an injury, something's going to take the strain.
Yeah.
And it's his hamstring in the end.
Yeah.
Jesus, 4 knee surgeries now.
Yeah. Do you reckon he's done?
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? 4 knee surgeries.
Yeah, he's done, mate.
Yeah, he's probably done.
I never wish any player to get injured. Never.
Yeah, absolutely. And like Elliot says, there just proves that Arteta sees players as objects and not people. 100%. He's absolutely spot on with that. Spot on with that. He overplayed Saka far too much. I mean, there was games where he was like winning left, right, and centre, and he still kept him on.
Well, I still remember the first time I saw that at that game when he did it. That's the game over, boys. When he did that to Partey, Partey came to him on the sideline, holding his leg, and he pushed him back on. That is not a manager for my liking.
Well, he did it with Partey, didn't he? And he also did it with Timber as well, didn't he?
I was at the game. He did it at Brighton.
Yeah.
I was there. I was at that game. And Partey came over to him and he just went, fucking disgrace, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a manager that don't really care about his players.
He's a narcissist.
And then you got the one where he did it to Timber as well, which kept him out for a good while as well.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, that Timber was. Anybody could see that Timber was fucking done.
Yeah, well, 2-2 at home is not a great result, let's be fair.
Not really, but with what you've got, maybe, mind you, I thought you kind of went for it as well, which I found quite strange, because you was already, like, winning the game and smashing the game. So I don't see why you sort of, like, put that much effort in, to be fair.
Yeah, not convinced myself.
No. And from what I've seen of Atletico today, they're a very tough team to break down. And they don't mess around when it comes to a tackle either, because obviously you've got Simeone. So, I mean, that's pretty obvious, isn't it, really? Looks like that's who you're going to get, though, because it's 1-1. 1-0, sorry, to Atletico at the moment.
That's 2-2 then.
2-2, mate. Yeah, 2-2.
So it'll go to extra time pens.
Well, it's 2 goals for Real Madrid at their place. It was 1 goal for Atletico Madrid.
2-1 at Real Madrid.
2-1, yeah. And then it's 1-0 here.
So that's 2-2. So it'll go to extra time and penalties.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, this. I've got that one on now. You dropped onto that one because your game's obviously over.
Look, see if I can.
Obvious what was going to happen there, really. I hope the player sues him if they are affected long term. Yeah, I think that's what they should do as well. But it's probably written into their contract, Elliot, that they can't do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't put that in their contract. Because they'll take it as in every game. He'll say to Saka, "Oh, do you want to keep playing? Do you want to play or whatever?" And then he'll say yes, and that'll be where that'll screw up. But to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Saka hasn't actually got injured because an ankle injury is normally when you're on the turn, isn't it? It's not normally when you're on the turn and trying to run through or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not down to
he was carrying that injury for quite a while, and I think that's what's strain on his ankle.
Mate, he made it obvious enough. He kept going down and grabbing his ankle loads of times and just sitting down on the floor grabbing his ankle. Yeah, and then limping away as well.
Right. Put this on them.
I tell you what, if Real Madrid managed to win this, it'd be unfair because Atletico's been the best team tonight, 100%.
Oh, I've got an advert. Is the game over?
No, it's getting ready to go for the extra time. No.
That's why I've got an advert then.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go for the extra time. I think, to be quite honest, when it comes to Arsenal, I think you need an old revamp. I think you need a revamp and manager. I think you've got a decent sort of first 11. You need to have something good on the. I mean, look at the bench for Manchester City the other day against us. The players that they could bring on. It was like, oh my days! But if you play against Arsenal, Nuno said it. Why do I need to have an extra man in the defence if they ain't got a striker? That, I mean, I thought that was a perfect comment from Nuno because it's what everybody else is saying.
True. So where we are. So is this now extra
Let's
time?
start the first half of extra time. Lee will be watching this, I should think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll keep this one on before he does his fan cams, I would imagine.
Oh, guaranteed.
I think that's what we've done well, to be fair, because when it's got to a certain point in the game, we have just took Woods off and we have replaced him, and we have always we've got depth. We have actually got depth. Some of it's good depth, some of it's not so good depth, but it's depth.
Yeah, true.
You've got to have that depth. You've got to. I mean, look, I like Lewis Skelly, don't get me wrong, and he looks quite promising. But again, he's not another one you want to be running into the ground.
He's only a kid though, isn't he? He's 17.
Of course he is. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't just keep doing that.
He's only a young lad.
I mean, to be honest, looks a promising young lad. Obviously, he's got a few bookings and stuff like that. He'll get that out of his game, hopefully. But you'd rather him get that out of his game at 17 than him turn up to the first team at 20 and then start doing it. You know what I mean? So it's going to be difficult to get it out of his game. Right, Real Madrid really got to sort of get involved in this now and get something going. I don't think they've been great tonight. Lee will probably tell you better because he knows them a lot better than I do, but I haven't been that amazingly impressed. But then again, Athletico ain't a bad side either. So the question is, Jez, who would you rather have?
Neither.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, I don't think. I think both of these teams, they know kind of what they're doing. Atletico's defensive work and everything like that is really good. I have to say, really good. Yeah, it's got to be. Oh, he's still good as well, isn't he, Rudiger? He's still a really good defender as well, Rudiger. Real Madrid just can't seem to get anything going tonight at all. Bargav says, who wins between Arteta and Berta?
Let's put it this way. Atletico Madrid have got an exceptional manager in Simeone. Just
Yeah,
say,
but they've got Real Madrid's got an exceptional manager in Ancelotti as well.
look at they got that back, that all set up there.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's just perfect in its structure. I can admire that because I've seen us do it for like the last 2 or 3 seasons.
I mean, that's that's a tough lineup to break down.
Yeah. Oh, shot comes in, saved. It is. Well, like I say, I mean, I know about that because we've been doing it for the last 2 or 3 seasons. And then we don't have much of the ball. They probably have a bit more of the ball than we do, to be fair. But we don't need much of the ball. That's the thing. And it works. And I think that's why we've got a good chance of taking second. Never liked Rudiger. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good defender, though. He is a good defender. I know what you're saying, but he's a good defender. Come on, Athletico, and he looks like a clown. Okay.
You missed a few comments there.
Which ones did I miss?
I
Elliot says, I damaged my ankle badly 5 years ago, didn't get proper help, and it still causes me pain daily. Arsenal need a skip to chuck all their shit in. Can't imagine having these issues as a professional sportsman. Just proves that Arteta sees players as objects, not people. Did I miss any more than that?
Yeah, you got just proves that Arteta sees players as objects and not people.
I just said that.
I hope the players sues him if they are affected long term.
Yeah, I said that as well.
Jez said, what's that, Elliot? Jez, did you hear about AFTV?
Oh, I didn't see that one. Where's that one?
They have been exposed as actors. It was obvious anyway, but has now been true. Very true, mate. Very true.
Yeah.
Bargum says, who wins between Arteta and Berta? Yeah, that's going to be interesting, that.
Berta, I would say, personally. Because Berta's got more argument, hasn't he? Because he's actually done things.
Mm.
And Arteta ain't. So
he's come in for a reason, mate. There's no other reason for it.
Yeah, he definitely needs to like shake things up. 100% definitely needs to shake things up. Well, could be on a break here. Turned. Too many players, though. I mean, the way he sets his teams up, Simeone, is quite impressive, to be fair. This is going to pens, isn't it?
Don't know, mate. Don't know yet.
Mind you, if away goals count, then Atletico have scored one again at Madrid, haven't they? If it's 2-1 when it was at Real Madrid, then they've scored one. So if away goals count as 2, if they still do it like that, I don't know.
I don't think they do anymore.
Ah, right. Do they not do that now? Why do they keep changing all these things? What was that thing that Tony was on about the other day? Something to do with a corner. Just leave the fucking game alone. The game's been fine for years. You don't need to keep fucking around with it and coming up with stupid little ideas. It's a simple game, Jez. It's always been a simple game. You don't need to bring these stupid things in. Like fucking defenders having to have their hands behind the back and all that kind of stuff. I mean, can you remember that fucking penalty that was given? I mean, I know it's against Spurs, so you probably won't care, but it was what's his face, Dyer, yeah. and his hand's behind his back, and his hand comes up behind his back, and it hits the ball. He's not even looking at the ball at all, and they give a penalty. How the fuck does that make sense? He can't see what his hand's doing. It's behind his back.
Yeah.
It's fucking mental, bro.
Oh.
Stop fucking around with the game, man. Who wins between Never Like Rudiger and I need to get an Athletico shirt, really? Joanne's after an Athletico shirt, and Sorloth, what the fuck? Sorloth.
Why would you want to get an Athletico shirt?
I don't know. I think Joanne wants every shirt that's not Arsenal, to be honest.
I thought you were an Arsenal fan.
I think she's just totally against Arteta. So you go any way against Arteta.
Let's put it right, though. It's not Arteta FC, it's Arsenal FC.
Of course it is. Of course
Support
it is.
Club.
Yeah.
Support the fucking club, not Arteta.
Definitely.
Come on, Joe. You know it. It's Arsenal.
100%.
No matter who the manager is, you support Arsenal. Ooh,
yeah.
Fucking hell.
That three midfields fucking devastating.
I've seen some shit managers in my time, but I all support the club.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. 100%. Oh, man, nobody's there in the middle for the pass. That is crazy. Good move there from Real Madrid, but guy in the middle needed to take a little bit more of a chance. Oh, mind you, the pass is like nobody actually took a chance there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's always club first. It's always club first. It's getting a bit of like a cult thing that it's about Arteta all the time, and it's a bit mental, I think.
Right. I'm doing the rest of the Madrid game, and I'll do fan cams. If you want to swerve them, no drama, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll be live for the meeting. Up to you, lads. I'm good either way. No, I don't know about that.
But I do like Atletico Madrid. They are a team. I like always have watched them. Just don't want to put my money into Arsenal at the minute. That's understandable. That's understandable. I get that. Well, in this extra time, Real Madrid's doing most of it, to be fair. Athletico, again, you took the cooking. You've got to take a chance to try and get something. I've even got a France shirt, as I love them more than England. Well, I mean, I can't argue with that. I wouldn't have a France shirt and never have a France shirt in a million years, to be honest. But I did have England shirts. Don't know what happened to them. I used to have 3 of them. They've disappeared somewhere. England annoy me. They just get on my nerves. You can see that they should be better than they are. And they just don't put it into practice. I think Athletico are running out of legs a little bit from what I've seen at the minute.
I can see us go to penalties.
Yeah, same here. It's mostly, I mean, in this period of extra time, it's mostly Real Madrid. They're not taking their chances. Oh, well defended again, but it's all sort of last ditch defending at the minute. Nice from the keeper. At the minute, you see what it says up at the top of the game. Atletico Madrid is ATM at the minute.
Barbs, is this going to penalties?
I think that means I'm not watching it.
No, stop.
It looks like they're both. So, I mean, apart from Real Madrid trying to get something, it looks like they're both pretty much trying to play for penalties at the minute. I think Atletico Madrid are a bit spent, to be honest. Could get something going here, though. I don't know who any of these players are, to be honest. Bob and Conor Gallagher, I think he's gone off.
Joe, the Cats. Lily's down there. No, she's just woken up. No, she's having a stretch out. Where Tia is, should be around here somewhere. They'll both be around here somewhere.
Yeah, I think you could be right there, Danny, to be honest.
No, Joe, Lily's gone back to sleep.
Danny says, Jez, watch fucking real still the qualification with 2 minutes to go. It's looking like that, to be honest. It is definitely looking like that. They seem to have the more legs at the minute, let's put it that way. Athletico are just sort of sitting in.
You got to be honest with you. Cats are lazy bastards, aren't they? Really?
Mate, there's a reason that they all of a sudden go mental at 3 o'clock in the morning, because they've got the energy. Because they just sleep all bloody day, basically.
She does. I mean, this because it's winter time and it's cold. I've got the heating on. Lily sleeps right underneath that radiator.
Yeah.
Because she knows exactly where, because she can feel the heat coming through the floor from the central heating pipes, and she's right underneath the radiator.
Yeah. They've got it sussed, mate. The ones that actually get a good fucking a good owner who feeds them, they've got it sussed, because they just sit around, do whatever they want from the rest of the time.
I guarantee if you went out that door there, right, and looked on the stairs, Tia will be 3 steps down. That's her spot. Because she's getting all the heat.
Yeah.
Coming up the stairs, you see.
Yeah.
Lazy little fuckers.
They are 100%. I want to come back as a cat. Yeah, I think I agree with that. And cats are funny, absolutely. If true, he is even worse than I thought. Big up Jared Lee. How you doing, matey? Good to see you. And my cats are all crashed out. Yeah, well, Freddie's just like sat there, and they go to sleep, and then you notice like all of it, they'll go to sleep, and then you'll see them, and you go, oh, hello, and you'll touch them, and they'll be like, what are you fucking touching me for? I was asleep. You ignorant bastard.
Very insular characters, aren't they?
They
want all the affection on their terms.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
When it comes to you want to shit, so they just What are you doing? Fuck off! I don't want you touching me.
100%. I think if you could like translate a meow, I think it's definitely, oi, fuck off! I'm trying to sleep here. Give me food, Dad. Give me food. And then you give them food, and then the next meow is like, right now, fuck off.
It is very much. That's half time.
Yeah. I think Real Madrid had the better of that section, to be quite honest.
They are fascinating creatures, cats.
Mm.
If they have got their little ways, but she's listening to me now. Lily is actually listening to me.
Mm. Oh, they know. They know when you're talking about them.
Yeah, she's pretending now because she's got one eye closed and one eye open.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Watch, and her ears are like.
They are very clever.
And there's like, oh yeah, have a nice little stretch then. Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
That's the next Arsenal manager there. Look, Simeone.
Mm. Yeah. I miss my cat, says Jared Lee. What happened to your cats, bro? And Facts Yeti says Danny, and I get my cats frozen fish once a month. He has the cheap one, cooked it for them tonight. They love it. Oh yeah, if you sort of like, I think one of the biggest things about being a cat owner, you've got to stop just giving them food all the time.
Yeah,
because they become major fat fucks.
I only feed mine now once a day.
Mm.
I get one pouch of cat food a day.
You fucking what? Tight bastard.
And they got biscuits down, but they only get one pouch a day.
Well, the biscuits bloat their stomachs, don't it? So you don't have to sort of give them any more food sort of after that. Mind you, this fucker will eat. I mean, he don't want to eat his own food. He's one of them cats where you'll give him his food and then you'll sit there with your steak and chips and like he's sitting there going, I don't want that. I want that fucker, what you've got.
Exactly. Yeah. Funny characters.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love it. They're hilarious. And Freddie has got the dexterity of a fucking epileptic chicken. He's just, he'll like sit on the end of the bed and then you'll start stroking him and he'll roll over and just fall off the fucking bed. Honestly, he's insane.
Well, I've had to do a new thing now. On my bedside cabinet, for Christmas I got the Lego thing of the Harry Potter sorting hat.
Yeah.
I've put it there because she was in the morning, about 5:30 in the morning. Lily would get up then, she'd be pouring my head and meowing because she wanted feeding. I was like, fuck off. So I put that there now so she can't get up there.
Yeah, I mean, Freddie used to be pretty good actually with just like waiting till I woke up and all that kind of stuff, but he's getting worse and worse and worse. So I'm fast asleep and all of a sudden I get a fucking claw in the side of my face. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, pain in the ass for that.
Jared says,
she'd just pat my head like that. She'd pad me and then she'd get the claws out and be like,
yeah. They don't realise, do they? They just how dangerous them fucking claws are. I was watching a video the other day, actually, of somebody who was messing around with a cat on the stream and the fucker scratched her eyes, put her claws in her eyes.
Like, yeah, they're like talons, aren't they?
Oh, it's lethal, mate. Absolutely lethal. Jared says, I saw in Tony's chat earlier today. Someday said that Arteta waved his keys in fans' faces, laughing and boasting about how much cash he has. Yeah, it's kind of wanker he is. This was after the fans' criticism. That's ridiculous. Yet they still stand by him. It makes no sense. I have 2 orange cats, fat as fuck, barrel form. I had an ham roll the other night, turned around. The cat had nicked the ham out of it. Oh yeah, they will. Died, yeah. That's sad, mate. I've lost one of mine. I lost Paws 2 years ago. Fucking unbelievable, mate. It's
I'll
such
ask
a
question.
hit as well.
Barbs. Barbs.
My name's not Bob's.
Barbs.
Yes.
You love the cats, don't you?
No.
Why?
I like Persians.
She likes Persian cats.
That's Persian rugs.
Why don't you like the cats?
Because they're destructive.
They're destructive.
Yeah, but they get rid of the mice that you don't like.
No, they bring the fuckers in and let them go.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, bring them in.
And I have to,
If you'd like them, I'll personally drive them up to you.
I love cats. I do. Love them.
that Persian you had hated me.
Yeah, that's why I liked it.
He was part of the army.
He was my cat. He used to sit in the middle of the road in the close, and cars would have to drive round him.
Yes.
He would not.
Oh man, but yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah.
He was stolen twice.
He was, yeah.
He was a pedigree Persian.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Oh my days.
Fucking hated me, though.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking thing.
I love him already.
You used to put guard on you to actually brush him. He wouldn't have it.
Fucking
Oh
thing.
my days.
Yeah. He was a proper pedigree.
He used to sit in that chair and just look at me.
Yeah, you couldn't go near him.
He
He hated you.
He did hate me.
He loved me.
He loved you, but he didn't like me. Fucking thing.
But Persians aren't destructive.
Well, they are to Jez if they get hold of him.
He used to come and lick my head.
Yeah, he did. Well, they all did. Gizmo used to lick your head. He was,
I went and rescued her. She was a her.
well, whatever.
I went and rescued her from bloody.
Don't misgender your cats, jeez.
The trouble is, the two we've got now are very inbred, which is why we rescued them. One's got dementia, and the other one's very loving but very destructive.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, that's like Jez, isn't it? Inbred.
Yeah, yeah.
Lily is Lily. Well, she's not all there, is she?
Lily's not all there, and we were warned the older she got. They're both physically fit, but Lily.
That's like Jez as well. Not all there.
Well, no, but he's not physically fit. But the cats are physically fit, but they're mentally not all there.
Yes, because they were inbred.
Yeah, badly inbred. She got done for it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's unfair.
interesting. Yeah, it's not good.
They're
Is
both overweight and very lazy.
Well, she's not now.
They don't leave the house. They follow you around everywhere. Lily does nothing but meow all the time.
No.
They sit outside the toilet when you're in the...
That's love. That's love.
No,
That is.
Lily doesn't. It's Tia that meows all the time.
Yeah, and Lily sits outside the bathroom when you're in there.
Having a shit.
And
Yeah, well, she wants to make sure that you don't have any problems having the shit.
Yeah, exactly. Probably she's absolutely ruined the carpet up here
And the sofa.
and the sofa.
Right. Yeah, that's one of the big issues with them as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's I refuse to replace them. I keep threatening them with euthanasia.
No.
One day.
No. You threaten me with euthanasia.
Yeah, I do.
I was actually going to say that next, to be honest. You got there before me, Jez. Right, I'm going to nip for a pee. So Freddie will be outside the toilet, making sure I have a pee properly, I suppose. Right, catch you in a minute.
Yes. Yes.
She's going to be the death of one of us on the stairs.
I know.
It won't be me, because I'll kick her down first. I don't
No.
kick her. I'll just shout at her.
You can't do that to her.
Jeez, I hate them.
I know you do.
I've never hated cats so often as much as I hate these two.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Don't say that.
They probably hate you.
Yeah, well, maybe. Except they're always around me. If I'm in the kitchen, they think I'm going to feed them.
Yes.
Right, we'll go to bed now.
Night.
Up early. Carrying on with my books.
Carry on with your book.
Yep.
Yes, I don't think I'll be doing late fan cams tonight.
So I'm at work tomorrow night, and I've got Zumba in the morning, so I shall walk to the pavilions, do Zumba, walk back. Then I've got the tip booked, and then I shall be carrying on. So no nasty texts, please. I'm a busy person.
Yeah.
I like you.
Yeah. Talk a lot of crap. Oh dear. Good thing I've got my man cave. There we are. Bored with this now is football. Do. Lily, you listening? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Yeah, don't yawn at me. Joe says, my friend has got a British short-haired cat. She has 11 cats. Jesus. That is a cat lady. Having two's bad enough. Maximum we've had is 3. Couldn't have 11. Nah. No chance. Yeah, you're looking at me. Yeah. Jared says, I've always had dogs and cats. Surprisingly, they always get on with big dogs, but not small ones. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. I still have a GS, German Shepherd. Ah, great. I had a German Shepherd. Beautiful dog. Beauty he was. Loved him to death.
Why turn the volume on? Have I got the mic on? Load of pricks in the chat. Load of pricks on here. Is the mic on?
Yours is, yeah, I can hear.
Oh shit. Okay, forget what I just said then. Apologise.
Yeah, Jared, German Shepherds are lovely dogs. They're so affectionate.
Lovely dogs. We had a collie. We always had like collie dogs. That's what me mum and dad had. But so we've always been more collie, but I do like German Shepherds, I must admit.
They're so loyal.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Right. I still have a German Shepherd, best dogs. Yeah, absolutely. You ever seen that animated film called Plague Dogs?
No.
That's a really good movie. That is. It's a bit sad though. It is a bit sad, but it's a good film.
The only trouble with like my German Shepherd, he was a nightmare. If I took him out down the pub, in the pub garden, if there's any little kids there, he'd round them up like sheep, and he wouldn't let them go.
Oh my days!
Fucker for that. He was so gentle. He was so gentle with them, and he'd play with them and get them round and herd them. And then when their parents would say, "Come on, it's time to go," and he wouldn't let them go.
Fucking hell.
He was a fucker.
Oh, that's weird.
Gunner, come on, let him go. He's looking. You can see he's looking at me. He was like, "No, I want to play with them." I said, "Come on."
Oh my days.
He would never hurt anyone. He was a soppy. He was shit guard dog. Soppy as hell. Yeah, it's going to pens. This is, mate.
Yeah, looks like it. 3 minutes till pens. I'm having a frozen Milky Bar mousse. It's like ice cream. Yeah. I'm not much for ice cream, but then again, my teeth ain't great, so I won't be able to eat that anyway.
I love ice cream.
Mm.
I don't have it. Don't have it. Very
Kill
often.
my teeth, mate, if I tried to eat ice cream. I won't dare do it, even if I drink like a carbonated drink. It has to be through a straw, so it don't catch my teeth. It absolutely fucking destroy my teeth. I can't eat chocolate either.
Yeah.
Don't much like chocolate anyway, to be honest. Not a big fan.
Yeah. You know the old Viennetta ice cream?
I did back in the day. I've had it a few times, the mint one. I always liked the mint one, but like I say, I wouldn't be able to eat it now.
I've been known to eat a whole block of that on my own.
Oh my day, that's quite a block and all that. It's like a Swiss roll, isn't it?
Yeah, the vanilla one, mate. I can eat a whole block of that on my own. Especially if it starts to smell beautiful.
Do you get a bit sickly though?
No, it's lovely.
No. Oh, there must be different people then, because it get a bit sickly for me after a bit.
That's penalties then.
Yeah, and that's the only way they was going to go through tonight, to be honest. Real Madrid, if they possibly managed to do these pens, that's the only way they was going through. Jared Lee says, "Wish dogs could live longer. For some reason, the big ones die a lot younger than the small ones." Yeah, there's nothing worse than having a pet and it dying. I mean, I've had people die, but pets dying is just different.
Yeah, trouble. I mean, he's right there because, like, German Shepherds struggle with their hips. I mean, my one, unfortunately he was 6. I mean, it's weird. Don't know what happened. Went out for a long trek and fed him. He wouldn't eat that night. He just wouldn't eat. And I thought unusual, and didn't think about it. And then next morning he was so lethargic. Took him to the vets. I thought, what's going on here? And basically he twisted his gut. And
it's soul destroying, isn't it?
Basically, in that time, he'd lost blood flow. Half his stomach was dead, and they said, "There's nothing we can do." And the only thing we could do is put him to sleep. And it was heartbreaking. That was.
It is. It's absolutely soul destroying losing a pet.
Having to make that decision was. And the vet said, even with surgery, he's not going to survive.
No.
And I was like,
I think the only thing that the way that I always look at it is the life that I gave them. Like my past cat 2 years ago, I found her, stuck in a fucking in the garden. You know, she'd been abandoned and everything like that. So I always look at like what the life I give her, you know, and I kind of get through it that way. It's not the easiest thing to do, but you know.
I have to say though, having to make that. I had no choice.
I wouldn't ever make that decision, to be honest.
I had no option. The vet said that even with surgery, his life will be nothing, and he won't, and he'll just wither away. And I thought, no, I can't see it. I couldn't see him suffer.
Yeah, I get that.
So it's terrible, awful. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, it's not a good one, is it, really? Sorry to hear, Jez, and that's true, yeah. Pets are my life, big time, 100%. Prefer pets to people, 100%.
Mbappe to take the first penalty.
Right, who do you think's going to come through on this? I think Real Madrid are going to scum this, to be honest.
You think what?
I think Real Madrid are going to scum this, and they're going to get through on that. Whereas I think Atletico Madrid have been the better side, but they've used a lot of energy to try and stop Real Madrid tonight. So, although Real Madrid ain't really offered a lot, to be fair.
I think Real Madrid will win on penalties here.
Wow, that was easy. 1-0. Good pen there from Mbappe.
Yeah, right down. The keeper's, went the wrong way, and it was like...
He had no doubt there, did he? Mbappe had no doubt whatsoever.
It was a ground snake, wasn't it?
100%. He had no doubt whatsoever. If you can, guys, don't put spoilers in chat if you don't mind.
It's good. That was a good pen.
Because you're always well in front of us, Danny. Yeah, another good pen. Soloff.
That's a good character name from Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Soloff.
You know what I was thinking? Soloff shotgun.
Who's this?
Brilliant pen that was, to be honest. Well, I just watched the pens, so I'm not going to watch the chat.
Yeah, another good pen. Who's that? Vinicius Junior? No, Bellingham. Jude Bellingham.
You must be ahead of me because he hadn't hit it yet. Oh, mate, every one of them, same side, really, so far. Let's see who Arsenal get to play next. Athletico Madrid with the next pen.
I don't fancy either of them, to be honest.
I wouldn't either, to be honest with you.
Oh, penalty and a half. Fuck me. Jesus.
They've definitely worked on these, haven't they?
Wow,
that's a quality penalty. Straight in the top.
Keepers always go down.
And
he's put that straight in the roof of the net.
Beautiful pen. Wait till you call it, Jez, because I think you're in front of me.
Oh, sorry, I can't help that.
I know, but he just like makes it. We are so far in front of me, it's unreal.
What's going on here? Bit of chat going on with the ref and. Are they re-looking at this one? Interesting.
They are arguing about something, but what's going on here?
I think they were looking at whether the keeper moved first.
Well, showing the Alvarez one there on a replay.
Oh.
Um,
Oh. 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 Oh.
what the fuck was that all about?
I think they were looking at whether the keeper moves first.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't. I mean, the replay I saw was the one before the one then anyway. Oh, another good pen. He went the right way, though. He went the right way.
Yeah, it's just power, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, they crossed one off there.
Have they actually crossed one off?
Yeah.
Which one? For Athletico?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, crossed one off. I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, if it was deemed to be a goal kick, let him take it again.
Let's look at that.
That's a bit dodgy, that is.
Yeah, what's that about?
That's a bit dodgy. Another good one. That's dodgy. That's dodgy as fuck. Why did they cross that off?
Why has that been crossed off?
I don't know. That's weird.
I've never seen that ever.
No.
That is...
Well, the Alvarez one looked all right to me, and that's the one that they replayed, which they've crossed off. Why they crossed that off? I don't get that.
I don't know. That's been... Well, I don't...
That's well dodgy. I'll read the chat in a bit, guys. I'm just going to keep watching this penalty
Don't
shoot.
bother. Pete Hayward's in the chat. Don't
Oh,
bother.
is he?
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's gone there anyway. Oh, well, they've got the cross off back.
Well, that's most bizarre. I've never ever seen that.
I don't get that because it was just a decision made straight away. There was no video footage to walk by. I mean, they showed a replay, but it didn't seem to make any sense.
Apparently, somebody in the chat says a double tap. Apparently.
Oh, right. Oh, I didn't notice that.
Tap.
Didn't notice that.
No,
I'm glad they've got it back though. Oh my fucking days. Oh well. They got it back and then gave it back.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So what, pushing each other about? I mean, this is a derby thing though, to be fair, isn't it? Why do you hit it that high? When you see everybody taking penalties and putting it low into each side, why are you going high?
That's it then. Real Madrid are through.
Is that it?
That's it. Fucking knew it.
Oh man, he got to it as well. And who wins? Sorry to hear, Jez. That's true. Noted, Yeti. And this is nerve-wracking. I'll keep it shut. No, mate, because everybody's in different time scales and stuff like that. In fact, that Athletico pan take a shot in his other foot, goal off. And that's seriously dodgy. Double tap, apparently, so disallowed. What's wrong with double touch? You can't have double touch on a penalty. You've got to just run up and hit it. You can't have double touch. Otherwise, you could flip it, do your keepy uppies and then put the ball in the net. You can't do that.
I'd like to see it again.
Yeah, I didn't notice a double tap, to be fair. Well, we play at Real Madrid. I think it was a dodgy decision there. Yeah, fucking Real qualifies. Arsenal v Real Madrid. Yeah.
Wow.
Mate, I tell you what, that was the only way they was getting through this tonight. They didn't think they was that great in the game, but you know what? They're probably going to pour it on when it comes to you guys.
We go again.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've got lucky to be this far, let's face it, because I mean, they only was in like the dropout point at the end, weren't they? And they beat City. Yeah, they beat City, didn't they?
Yeah.
In the fucking thing. So yeah. You know what Real Madrid are like? If they actually get that fucking thing, then yeah, that was crazy. Got away with one there. I'd like to see that double tap thing again, to be quite honest. I think it was a dodgy decision there. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, fucking Real qualifies, wins the next round. When is the next round, Jess?
It's after the international break.
All right, we've got another international break coming up.
April time.
I think they got away with that one tonight, personally.
Simeone, mate, he's going fucking mental there.
I think they got away with that one tonight, matey, to be honest. I don't think they was that good tonight. I think the Athletico was a lot better. Yeah, he's going mental. He's saying to his players, I think, don't worry about it. We was absolutely great tonight. Yeah, I like what Simeone's doing here, to be honest.
Well, there we go.
Real Madrid then, guys. Real Madrid. Danny says, big up, yeah, Jazz. Yeah, big up to you as well, Danny, bro. It's good to see you back as well. Haven't seen you for a while. That was a weird one for me. I mean, you know what I always find weird, Jazz? You know, when there's a decision like that, when they don't keep putting it up and showing it you, as if you'll see, here, wait a minute, it's here. Hey? How's that a double tap?
I'd like to see that again.
I just seen a replay of it. He slips over. How the fuck was that? Oh no. That's not a double tap. I'm seeing the replay now. Are you seeing it, Jez?
No.
How is that a double tap?
No, I'm not seeing it, mate.
He runs up to take the penalty. Well, I don't know if you've still got it on, but he runs up to take the penalty. He slips and hits it. Does it hit his second? Does it hit his foot as it gets hit, though? I can't see that. I can't see it. Hold up, here. That's not a double tap. Keep showing the replay over and over again. Yeah, it's he's as he runs in, right, his left foot slides and he goes off his feet, yeah. So as he hits it, I think they've deemed it that it's his left foot that's sliding as well as his right, and that's why it's got in. I don't see it. Does anybody see it in the chat? Because I don't see that at all. I've just seen 3 or 4 replays on it. That's bullshit. Elliot Amby says, see you guys later. Thanks for the stream, Yeti. And I've subbed. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. And make sure you sub to Arsenal History and Hall as well.
I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on that.
And I don't think it was a double tap at all. No, mate, I don't think that was a double tap at all. That was dodgy as shit, that was. Dodgy as fuck. Yeah, let me... I can't... not showing it. I should have done it when they was actually showing it, but I might get done for that. I don't know.
No, I don't. You get done for copyright, mate.
Yeah. Mate, that to me, right, he runs up and he's about to hit it with his right foot, but his left foot slips into the point, yeah. But his right foot hits it. I don't see it, his left foot. So how's that a double tap?
No, mate, I haven't seen it, so I can't comment.
That was dodgy, bro. That was fucking dodgy. 100% that was dodgy. But, you know, Real Madrid are through. I mean, Athletico got it back straight away, and then the guy puts it into the crossbar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Real Madrid then, gents. What do you think of that?
Madrid. There we are.
Arsenal, Real Madrid, is that going to be your first leg at the Emirates, or is that going to be your first?
I don't know on that one.
I'm going to be honest with you, Jez, on this. In my opinion, and I'm not saying that this has been fucking dodgy, but I do think it has been dodgy. Real Madrid against Arsenal, or Real Madrid getting through, I think is what the Champions League wanted.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised, mate.
That don't make no sense to me. Don't make no sense to me at all.
We all know it's as corrupt as fuck. Come on. It is. It's corrupt as fuck.
The worrying thing, though, Jez, is they're making it obvious.
It's just.
I'd like to hear Lee Gunner's comment on that, on whether that was a double tap, because I didn't see a double tap on that, and I know he's a Real Madrid fan, but I know he speaks it real, so I'd be interested to see what he's got to say.
I haven't seen it yet. It's fucking stupid adverts here now. Go on for about 25 hours.
Well, I can probably, like I say, I can probably get it on YouTube, but if I play it, then I'm probably going to get done.
Yeah,
so
don't do that,
do
mate.
that.
Don't do that. You get copyright. You don't need to do that. I'll catch it.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll drop the stream data and then I'll show you in the background if I can get it on YouTube. But that to me made no sense. There was no double tap there at all. But thank you everybody who's been in the chat. Thank you everyone who shows support to this channel and shows support to Jez and everybody in the community, because you had the good, bad and the ugly. You had Tom, you had Fuzz, you had fucking Anthony Herbert as well. You got Lee Gunners watch along and everything. So I appreciate everyone that comes over here. And I can't thank you enough for that kind of support. So like and sub, and Jez, if you want to call out your channel, bro.
Yeah, Arsenal history and more. Yeah, but yeah, nice one, guys. Nice one.
100%. Thanks, everyone. And as always, guys, keep it real, keep it yeti. And what can I say? Arsenal, Real Madrid.
I've just seen that. You've
just seen it?
Yeah, he did. He did touch it with his left foot.
Does it? Yeah, but he's slipping over, isn't he?
Yeah, he did touch it, mate.
Do you think you could do that again? Do you think that'd be a thing? Surely it has to come down to if it's on purpose. And if he slips...
Doesn't matter. It's a double tap.
I can't see the double tap, though.
He definitely touched that.
I can't... I've watched it 3 times, and I can't see double tap.
Yeah, his left toe touches it. I've seen it again.
I think it's a bit harsh if you slip over while you're taking a penalty, and but then again, it's a bit harsh when you're going for if you're going for a tackle and you make the tackle and then your foot carries on going and it's somebody in the leg. I think that's a bit harsh.
I've just seen it again. He definitely touches it. That's the law, mate. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Big up, Etos. Hope you're well, bro. But yeah, we're gonna drop it there, guys, and keep it real, keep it yay, and tatty fucking bye. Take care, enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you at the weekend for the Forest Ipswich game. We'll see you tomorrow as well for the new show, Battle for Second Place. And big up to everyone. And the cave is gone. See you later, guys. Take it easy. Much love. Like, sub, and all that crap.